Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
It's a cheers. It's a cheers. It's a clank. It's a clank. Looks like we already need more ice. I'll put more ice in these. Yeah.
We don't need
Get
no
it? Yeah.
stinking ice.
Let's see.
It's
I'm
ice for
tolerant.
flavor.
Ranch water?
I'm tolerant.
Sandy, what is
That
this
is
podcast
delicious.
called?
Consistently awesome. Just like me.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. We're at episode number
202.
202. And we're here with
Yeah.
Sandie Diamond. What's happening?
Guys?
Thanks
Hi.
for cruising on.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah. How was your commute?
I actually took a lift.
Hell yeah.
Smart.
And, oh my God. So this lady actually has driven me before. Last time I saw her, I was super hungover. It was
Nice.
early morning, and I was not happy.
Did she remember you?
I remembered her.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, she probably drives enough people.
yeah, I was gonna say. I
Everyone's
hope she
a
doesn't
blur.
remember
Yeah.
you.
Well, we drove from Huntington, and so
Okay. Oh, did she pick you up at the same location though?
no.
You remember
because
because you gave her 2 stars? You're like, shit.
No, I'm not that. I'm not that bitch. Oh, how much do we cuss on here? 'Cause
Oh, as much as you fucking want.
Okay, perfect. 'Cause I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
let's
go.
sailor.
Yeah.
Perfect. You know the ones that I've heard because I did have to listen before I got here.
Yes.
I don't wanna
Thank
be
you
a
for
dick.
doing some research. That's
Yeah, wow.
excellent.
That's,
Very excellent.
Kinda what-
That's more than most do.
Well, it's
so.
what my
Yes.
nerdy ass does all the
Yeah,
time.
There you go.
But yeah, so I'm.
You heard
don't
no
remember.
fucking swearing on that one?
No.
Well, shit on
Look
my
at- look-
fucking head.
Yeah, look at us
Yeah.
being all chaste.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, and they're fucking drinking. I don't
Must
know
have
how I'm
been a
gonna be able
family
to do this. Maybe.
There's points at which we like try to not say words to trigger our thing. And that's probably what you heard.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
when we're really battling at not
Yeah.
saying
We don't want to say
how long it's been since we've done. It has been a while.
This place is rad, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Welcome.
by.
This is the home base where we craft all the things. Could you use a space like this? We have a green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
You are more
I
than
have
welcome.
nothing
Yeah.
besides me and what I bring to the table. Literally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you need a space to
I-
sing, record,
Yeah.
we set this whole place up for that. You know.
You guys are gonna
Yeah.
make me cry. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I-
We'll still charge you
there-
money, but we'll charge you a
We'll
good
talk
rate.
about
Yeah.
that later.
And there's shitloads of like guitars
it's
and
cheap.
basses and
Yeah.
Yeah.
drums always set up.
That's
Yeah.
why we built it.
I
Yeah.
love it. I remember hearing about it when you guys were just starting to build it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you guys were just starting this
Well,
podcast.
Ripping up
see that.
floors.
Right underneath
I
where
love
you
doing
are.
that stuff. I'm like,
Flashback.
yeah.
Ripping up floors.
I love just doing all that crafty shit because I never
Okay.
learned it as a kid.
All right.
Fair enough.
And growing up
Yeah, you're
here,
not
everyone
scorned or
you
like
just
bored of it.
you hire someone to do it. In
Yeah.
my family,
Like
and
me. These two are Michigan men. They
yeah,
know how to
Michigan.
do
I
yeah.
love the Michiganders.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So
My dad's
Yeah.
he's dead, a contractor.
he's still alive. He's allegedly dead. I don't know.
He just left my mom.
He's on the fucking Bahamas
Dead to me.
somewhere.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, but he was a contractor. But what I didn't do tons of building with him. I always did roofing. So like I never want to roof again.
Roofing
You
or
should fix
roughing?
my room.
Roofing.
Roughing it. Sorry.
But, yeah, I
I'm a little
never want
sassy
to
today.
Roughing it on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No roofs for me.
No, but the
I
whole
stepped on the dog. He didn't
this
hear
whole
me.
place got built because of these guys. I'm like you. I
The
just
visionary.
no. I'm the guy who just says, "Tell me what to do, and I'll help
Yeah.
out." But they're the ones who actually
Same.
know how to do it.
Yeah,
of it,
just-
so.
But the idea was
Yeah.
let's make a production spot. So it's like, how do we want? Okay,
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
What do we need?
I was the money bags. That's what. Yeah, here we go.
There you go.
I was the money bag.
Absolutely. Yeah, there was a wall in the middle, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
cutting it in half made it easy just to make one of
Yeah.
these a control room. And I think we don't know how we picked that side for the control room, other than it just like makes sense in
Window.
our mind. Oh, the window.
Oh, we did
Good.
build a window.
Good. No, the window that you have.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah. Why would we have?
To the windows.
To the walls.
Yeah.
Till the
Yeah.
sweat dropped down your
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah.
No
Without
windows,
that
but-
AC, it
Oh,
definitely
son
does.
of a-
Holy
Lot.
God.
It
Sometimes
feels
even
really
with the
good.
AC. it ain't
Yeah.
enough.
Dude, it was like 90 something today, right?
Yeah, 90.
yesterday-
Close to 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yesterday,
gonna say
I
it
think
feels
it did
really
hit.
good in here.
Well, it's
job,
evening.
guys.
It's evening time now, so
Well, I love that
Yeah.
too. So.
yeah. Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, what's your hometown? Like born and raised?
Huntington Beach.
HB.
You're born and
Well,
raised
I
in
was
Huntington
born
Beach?
in Long Beach.
Okay.
Ah.
See?
Yeah, and I grew up in Huntington. I pretty much went to school in Huntington, and after class, we always would go up to my grandparents, like in the Long Beach,
Cool.
like Long Beach, Lakewood, Compton area.
Nice.
I have to throw Compton in there because people like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lucky. Shout out.
when we
I
first
spent
moved
a lot
here.
of time there as a kid.
When we first moved here, we were at Atlantic and Artesia. That's where we moved to, across from Jordan High School.
I know that very
Yeah,
well.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
do, because you said Long Beach, Compton area. I'm like, yep, that's right where we were.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, turn left, turn left.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're in Compton now. Yeah.
Like my grandpa had a meat packing plant and butchery on Rosecrans in Compton
Sweet.
from like the late 50s to the mid 90s.
Sweet.
Wow.
And oh yeah, I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
some shit.
I saw some
Those are,
shit.
those are
Yeah.
some, just those are some serious neighborhoods during serious times too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he stuck out 40 years.
Yeah, and during the riots and stuff, like they watched he watched for them, and they, it was,
Yeah.
he would hire people from both, allegedly.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
really good
yes,
allegedly,
yes,
because
yes,
I
yes.
don't remember it. I
Of
was-
course.
But
I mean,
he'd
these
have a
are
guy from the
stories.
Bloods and from the Crips, and he'd have them both work together, and he'd be like, "Hey,
He was
look,
like Jimmy in South Park.
Yeah, he would just
have-
pack
have
up
him do
all
a
the dead
lockout.
bodies, right? He just grind them up, put them in the
"Come on,
packages. Yeah.
Come on.
Did you just say have them do a lockout?
Whoa.
What? The blood's in the
Oliver.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Yep. All right. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
Jesus.
get him. You have to get him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know what all the buttons are.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
it's
yes.
all
So
right.
tell me.
It's bad.
I know
it's
there's
bad.
allegedly
you
there's
kind of have to
racist.
find out on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hit
If
that
you
one.
run into it, like if you are, then
you're
What's
gonna get
7?
What is? Oh yeah, yeah.
For me.
For
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
there's a movie that you really, really love and no one else seems to understand, you say, well,
Yeah.
like it's an incredible movie,
Yeah, yeah.
and the director was not off balance.
No, it's a cult
Yeah.
classic for a
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
What movie?
What? I don't know.
Which one do you want
Name
to start
one.
with? I don't know.
What's a movie you
We
like
were
that no
just-
one else likes?
What's that?
Oh,
one?
you were just she talks in movie quotes.
What?
I
Yeah.
s- yeah.
Clearly. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just
Duh.
she
Did we just all become best friends? I
Yes.
don't know. We're in the garage. We're gonna do karate.
steamrolled over me with Step Brothers. I'm like,
Oh.
yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
We-
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, because
So
we,
much room for activities.
I know.
we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
just
The punk
watched
guy.
that.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah.
idea.
We had just allegedly
Yeah.
had some shroom chocolates and
watched it,
had a
Didn't we watch
Yeah.
the censored version too? I think we watched
I
like.
think we did too.
I think it was a
I think
censored
Like
cut-
the
version.
Deadpool
cut shit out.
censored
We're like,
Once Upon a
What happened to
Deadpool.
that? Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Deadpool.
Yeah.
Gotta do it.
Ah.
That's all censored.
Okay.
Oh, I love all that shit.
Once upon a
You have-
Deadpool.
so I took my mom to see Deadpool,
Nice.
but it was to see the Deadpool 2.
Nice.
And so we did the double header, and we're like halfway through like the first one, and she goes, "Sandy, this is really violent." I was like, I'm so desensitized at this time because I'm working at that time I was working in domestic violence and sexual assault prevention
Oh,
in
yeah.
Long Beach,
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
but also watching Game of Thrones at the same time, so I'm
Oh
a little desensitized.
Yeah.
She's
so
just like
violence doesn't
she's
mean
sitting
anything
over
to
here
you,
just cringing, and I'm like, yeah, it's
not
sorry, Ma.
But I mean,
We're
to
at the
take your
movies.
side, I think all of America is pretty fucking desensitized
Yeah.
to
Oh,
it a
fuck
little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you know,
It's all video
but
games.
that's
Uh-huh.
why a movie like that can get made and make millions
How
and millions
deep
of
we
dollars.
want to go.
Yeah.
But then if the daytime work is like that real, seeing like, Mom, this is a
This
superhero
ain't shit.
movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
how I can look at it. I'm
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah. You can detach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
for me not to say this is a movie. This is not real life. This is all acting. Like no matter what it is or what movie you're watching.
Mom, decapitations are really, really
he was
difficult
already
to
up
pull
there.
off.
Yeah.
They
He wore
had
the,
it
he should have worn the
coming.
brown pants.
When's the last time you saw someone pull a face from their face?
Uh-huh.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a TV show.
Fiction.
There's dragons
Huntington
and
Beach
dead
is your
people.
hometown. Like, is that high school?
Moffat Sowers Edison kid, Southside.
Southside.
Edison.
Yeah. That's how I find when people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Huntington." I'm like, "Oh cool, what high school did you go to?"
Right.
And then they pause. I'm like, "It's cool if you didn't. Just,
Yeah.
just
Just
be
say-
honest.
yeah,
like,
just say where
you
you
don't
went to
need
high
to
school,
lie
yeah.
to fucking kid. Like, just
Yeah.
hang it. Just be you. Come
I'm
as
from
you
here
are.
and went to high school in Vermont, so
Yeah,
you
who
know,
fucking
like,
cares?
no,
We're all
everyone-
here now.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you
Yeah.
where I didn't go. Thurston.
Yeah, dude. You gotta,
Yeah. Thurston.
No, there was 2 high schools in Redford, and we
Yeah.
were Redford Union, and then there's Thurston. So
That's funny.
I didn't graduate from there.
Right.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah,
them.
fuck them.
I had more rivalry in middle school than I did in high school.
Whoa.
Oh, everyone hates
But
Edison.
yeah, I mean,
And
yeah, fuck
we
Thursday.
just hate one school, and that's Mountain
Dude.
Valley.
Yeah, and also I did go to UCLA, so I did have a natural run.
So I went to USC for my master's.
Rivalries.
Rivalry, yeah.
I would have preferred to go to UCLA, but I couldn't get in there.
Really? Yeah, it's.
I
like,
can't get into state schools.
Yeah.
I
Well, you got
tried.
into USC, so.
Yeah, because
Oh, a state school,
yeah,
it
I
is
could
private,
get into
yeah.
the private school
Gotcha,
because
gotcha.
I could get someone to co-sign a loan.
Mm.
Now I got the education and the debt.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Ow!
It is a good school.
You need an ow button.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
What's the closest thing we have to? I don't know.
Like education bubble. Ow!
Yeah.
Ow.
Education bubble bands.
Yeah, your bands.
Boo.
All legend. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. So, how did you? I mean, so your grand connection to the Film Speed family is, Megan, right? Is that
both
Oh,
Meg
both
and
Megan?
Meg.
So you
Yeah.
meet at the same time?
This is inside baseball.
know.
I suppose,
Well, I
isn't it?
mean,
yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
There's a reason you're here. So
yeah.
We
So
found it on the street.
yeah. No, yeah,
we
you're
were
my.
at Alan and
Jeans?
Narissa's.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've never been inside Jean's house.
Oh, hilarious.
Nice. But you know Gene. You've just
Yes.
never been inside.
I know
yeah,
Jean
yeah,
actually.
yeah. Alan and Arisa.
We
need to get
probably
them on
shouldn't
the
talk
podcast.
much.
Yeah, but
Alan and Narissa are awesome.
Yeah.
Their house, oh my god, it's like
It's an arcade.
It's an arcade, but it's
Yeah.
also like a fun house for adults. Like
yeah,
they have.
they've been there.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah, we've
have.
been
Oh yeah,
there.
but
Okay,
you can
good.
explain it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we
we
should
should
no one
explain
else
it.
knows.
For
So
all the
I
two
have
people.
not.
You haven't?
Oh,
You didn't? I feel like.
Wait, I forgot we have drinks. Shit.
Did he
yeah.
not?
I guess he didn't. I feel like you've been there twice.
I have.
Yeah.
Or
I-
at least.
I'm into
once or twice.
jeans.
Yeah, jeans is also
Yeah,
awesome.
Alan and Arissa's is a soundproof because a musician used to own it before them, so they soundproof the whole fucking
And
house.
she's so loud.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know.
I mean,
Like,
I know Narissa, but
I love
you know,
them. I love them both.
just being nice.
We were at they had like they do pool parties and stuff, and I met both
like
of
a
you.
4th of July or something.
Yeah, both you and Megs I met,
I think I went for like a New Year's party
and you guys were
like maybe your
just
birthday or something.
starting the podcast, I think.
Oh my gosh.
So
then
5 years ago.
That's 5
It's
years.
5 years
okay.
ago,
Wait, no,
if
then
we
it
just
was.
started.
You hadn't just started it.
We were about to?
Yeah.
No, you guys had it going. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we were
Okay,
putting
so-
the podcast in this space.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you asked me. I asked you a question about it, and it kind of lit the fire under my ass about my newfound like connection and reconnect to music.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
remember, you were saying,
Oh yeah, I think we were talking about music.
yeah,
No idea what we were talking about though.
Less Than Jake.
Oh fuck yeah, I love this
his
shit.
favorite
Nobody
band.
fucking knows Less Than Jake
I
around
mean,
here.
we
Oh my
do.
God.
I mean,
Less than
obviously, because you
stout
guys
at
know
dot
good
com.
music.
Yeah, my email
His-
literally
his
since I was
less than-
13 is less than stout. I've kept it. I've never changed it. I'm like, fuck it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you change it?
Yeah, it's literally named after Less than Jake.
Email
It's your-
him, everybody.
It's your IG
Spam him
handle
emails.
right now.
Right.
Less
Yeah,
than
it's,
stout,
yeah, it's
isn't
literally
it?
his IG
Yeah.
handle.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
tag him and shit, I have to say
Less than
LE.
stout.
Okay, there
Yeah.
you
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that. Fuck it.
are. yeah.
Yeah, you
Who
know.
cares?
You're a brand.
Yeah, well,
So I have to type in
yeah,
M-I. I
yeah.
don't type in either of their
Yeah, yeah.
names. And me, I'm just
Pretty soon it'll
Craig.
just be M, right? And just L, right?
But a reconnection to music, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, always loved music.
Yeah.
And growing up, okay, so
I've spilt my drink. Like
Wait, I
three
can
times.
ask this question
Yeah.
already. Like, what are you listening to growing up? What
Yeah.
in the house
What did your
growing
parents
up?
play?
oh my god. So, my parents at my mom's house, we did a lot of like R&B,
Cool.
a lot of like
Are you talking like Al
Yeah,
Green or Jodeci?
Like contemporary or old?
a mixture.
Or both? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Luther Vandross.
More Babyface.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
We had a lot of
Detect. I'm gonna get around.
yeah.
I'm gonna
No,
find it.
and like, but then it would like skip back to Al Green.
Cool.
And then we would get over to my dad's house, and it was a lot of classic rock.
Okay.
And growing up by the beach, I always loved reggae.
Oh yeah.
My first three CDs that I ever
Oh.
got.
Yeah, CD.
Yeah.
So,
What's the first
okay,
CD you ever bought?
I was
Knock this
12
question off.
when these
Yeah.
CDs came out.
Yes.
Whoa.
Well,
Are you ready?
You bought them all at
Yeah.
the same time?
Yes.
What are
Fuck
they?
yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Well, yeah,
I
go.
should make you guys guess.
Ooh,
Oh, God,
that's so
how the
hard.
hell?
One of the
I
guys
know,
went
we
to
have
my
no-
high
we
school.
need more context.
Hey, wait.
Wait.
No,
I
but if
told
we're
you
gonna
we
guess,
went
we
to
need
high
more
school.
clues.
I know. I
Yeah.
told you
so
we
you're
went to
from
high
here.
school, and
You
one of
said
the guys
reggae,
went to my
R&B,
high
and classic
school.
rock.
And her first
One
when
of the
she-
Bob
CDs.
Marley
when she was
legend.
12.
That was one of them.
Whoa.
Because
nice
it's
class.
because that's the greatest hits collection. Like fucking everyone should
That
have
was my
that.
morning music as a kid.
Oh my god.
We turn it on because I hate mornings. And so my mom would come in to wake me up, and then she'd just turn on Bob Marley. And,
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Dude, Three Little Birds is like one of the most
Yeah.
perfect songs ever written
it's beautiful.
Period.
for any,
beautiful.
for any
I love it.
reason.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. So that's one. You got it.
Okay. Well then,
Wow,
I
nice.
did
Good-
mine.
yeah,
But that's
fuck-
not. That
fuck
wasn't even the
you.
easy one.
Fuck you and your
But
good
you knew the
guess.
reggae thing. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
just-
Oh, shit.
I like that.
Wait, is there?
12.
I could have said Start a Fire.
Green
I
Day
could have said
Dookie.
Exodus.
I know.
No, that was like number
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Damn it. I have no fucking.
One of
frame
them is
reference.
one of them. The album name is a number, and
Oh.
he didn't go to my high school.
And he didn't go to. Oh, but he's from the area.
Is it,
Nope.
is it Pearl Jam?
Yep.
Ah,
Pearl Jam,
10?
Pearl Jam,
Okay.
Pearl
Yeah,
Jam.
okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god, yeah, that's an incredible record.
That is a very good record.
I
And
could have
then-
threw out a dart and probably got that one because everyone should
Yeah.
have that record too.
Yes.
Which
Fucking-
one?
I haven't.
10. Everyone
Yeah,
should have
duh.
that record.
One of my favorite songs to sing is Black. I
Oh,
love that one.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
is a
an
good one.
epic tale.
I do a lot of 90s,
So do
all
we.
that angsty.
Yeah, but then you said R&B, so let's go.
But that's not no.
That's
he,
not
about
in the
Atlantis?
he didn't go to my high
Atlantis
school.
more.
Give us a genre. Give us a genre.
Okay, so
Give us a genre.
same. It's adjacent
Into
to Pearl Jam.
Never mind.
He- No. Okay,
Fuck.
so he went to my high school, not at the same time as me. He's since passed.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
So 10 core and
Oh
legend.
God, Core's incredible, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an incredible.
Sing a little bit
record,
of that
too.
too.
Shout out Scott
Yeah.
Weiland.
Yeah.
And it's-
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your 3-shot album, like
All at
Those
once.
are the
All
3
at
that I
once?
got at the same time
damn.
Wow.
from fucking Tower Records.
That's awesome.
All
Better than mine.
records.
Yeah.
That's
or
better
the
than
Warehouse.
mine.
One of the two. I'm old as fuck. I'm gonna be
whatever.
43 in a couple weeks.
What?
Yeah. Bitches don't lie about that shit, man. I will proudly say I was born in 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
True Gen X.
Cheers.
Yeah.
God damn, are you looking
Yeah.
incredible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
would
you
never
for
have
not
guessed
calling me
that.
a millennial. We've all lived to fight the day.
That's a 4-letter word, huh?
Oh, I'm a proud millennial, but I'm a baby, so.
I'm proud to be.
Well, then is that
That's a button. Zing.
It's just gonna be an 88 keyboard,
Yeah.
and he's gonna have to like just
You have
hit
to
it
write
somewhere.
a key.
Yeah. Okay, so
I like how I got through like 3
Oh, and I have
notes.
ADD
to go
real
around.
good.
well, that's this podcast.
Perfect.
It's
I didn't take
consistently
my
off with
medicine
just
today.
tangents. So
Yeah, there's no agenda
there's no
on this. What are
direction.
you talking about?
they're wonderful color commentary men. It's my internal job to go. Okay, we were just talking about reconnection
Good,
to
you're
music.
keeping
Yeah,
us
yeah,
on
yeah.
Yeah,
track.
but-
I don't have
you
to.
steer the ship. We just make the ship keep moving
Just make it laugh.
in
Yeah,
any
yeah.
direction.
Yeah,
But you're saying those are the 3 records you bought, with your own money, right? Those are the first ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, they were the first 3 CDs I got.
What about a
Oh,
first?
you said that's when CDs first came out too.
Yeah.
Had you
I
bought,
had a
had you bought
5-disc
LPs
changer.
before then?
Oh, I have.
Well, okay.
I'll
what's
try,
the-
sorry, I didn't mean to give you that look.
No,
One
no,
of the
I know,
albums I
but-
bought as a kid was bad.
Ah,
Wait, is that like with
So what's-
allowance money or something?
Yeah.
So that
okay,
counts.
that counts. That totally counts.
First
Yeah.
record you bought with your own money.
I guess.
Yeah,
Well, then
totally.
we had. I bought a lot of cassette tapes.
Okay.
Okay.
First album.
Of any medium, any
Yeah,
medium.
yeah.
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 If you had allowance
Yeah.
and you were
Psychically.
7 and you picked
Oh,
up.
it was probably like a story time fucking Disney princess
Nice.
bullshit, like
Yeah.
old
Cool.
school princess. Like
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was a fan of Cinderella because I really identify with
Is
her.
she your princess? She's your favorite
Yeah.
one?
Well, no, because I am essentially in a way Cinderella.
Well, of course.
Yeah, little Cinder
Don't we
girl.
all aspire to be?
You brought.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the ever after part. That's not happened yet. I'm still in the
I just
fucking.
mean- I just mean-
I'm still in the basement
I'm
cleaning
still in
shit.
the stepmothers.
I have a step monster.
There are
Yeah.
rats helping you clean the
Yeah,
floors
the
right now.
Gus Gus,
That's great.
and a puppy named Jake. But he's not a puppy.
Oh, I love it.
But you
You're
like little
welcome.
bluebirds, like land on your hand.
Like, there's my bluebird.
Ah,
Finger's usually blue. No, I'm just kidding.
But, you bought a bunch of tapes, cassette tapes.
Yeah, I used to make mixtapes.
yeah.
Like recording the radio and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
get so pissed if you missed it. You can't. You can't rewind.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Craig and I still grew up in that time. Yeah.
I did too, but very briefly.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay,
Very
so
briefly. I was still,
I've told you how young I am.
how young you are. Yeah.
How old are you, gentlemen?
I'm 37.
Nah.
I'm 31.
November 39.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So.
Hey, look at us. Look at us go.
Yay!
We're here.
Woo!
We're on
cool-
this
we're cool
planet.
We got
30-year-olds,
all.
dude.
We got all. The
Yeah.
decades.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
How many tattoos do you have?
Ooh.
That is a good question.
Thanks.
What's your first one?
I have eyes, so
The first one is a ladybug on my foot.
cool.
Okay.
And the way that I told my parents, I was 17.
Nice.
Yes.
I was 17 when I got my first.
I used my fake ID in Venice.
Nice. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
Hey,
Sorry. Yep. Covering tracks.
So it's on my foot. Might as well show you guys. Don't look at my
Yeah,
toes
yeah.
though, because they're real cute. So you can see where it used to be.
got it.
But what I told my parents was, I
Yeah.
was walking on the boardwalk, and the weirdest thing happened when I was walking on the boardwalk.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I got a tattoo.
This guy stepped on my foot, and it hurt really, really bad.
The one you were about to get tattooed?
The one that she did get tattooed.
Oh.
Well,
Hang on.
once he stepped on my foot, it left this mark.
Uh-oh.
And so I had to like take my had slides back then. That's probably the only time I ever
Fuck
rode
yeah,
slides.
slides.
Yeah, they were
Like
terrible.
the little wheelie sweep?
No, like the slide shoes
Yeah,
now,
like
like
the-
the soccer shoes.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyways, this is one time. I just remember
Yeah.
slipping my foot out of there, and my mom just being like, "What the fuck, Sandy?" And I was like,
Oh, that's how they found out?
yeah. And then I showed my dad, and he was like, "Sandra Allison." And so I don't like my full name very much because the only time I hear it is when I'm in trouble. So,
I like that.
you know,
Yeah.
I'd like to try and one day go towards Sandra, but I don't. It's a little triggering.
Yeah,
So
Sandy's better.
But I have a
not
lot
as
of
cool.
names.
Sandy's better.
a lot of names.
Lot
What
of
are the
names.
other ones? Yeah, what are the other ones?
My nieces call me Nina.
Adorable.
Aw.
Yeah,
Adorable. Come
yeah,
on.
That's
it's my
great.
favorite actually.
Yeah, yeah.
How old are the nieces now?
Oh my God. The oldest will be 21 in December.
Fantastic.
And you're still Nina.
I am still Nina.
Uh-huh.
That's
That'll
that's
never
Good.
stop.
No,
that
good.
one's a rough.
Yeah.
It's a rough story.
That's
for
hard
that one.
to. I know, but
But-
it's still hard to change.
Yeah, but
you know?
the other ones are going to be 18, and the youngest is 15, and she just got her driver's permit today.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Today?
All right.
Today,
Congratulations.
like today, to
Nice.
Mars.
Yeah.
She wants to be called Mars, but her
Oh,
name is
great.
Riley. So to
So
Mars.
is your,
I'm
is
learning
your
all this.
second
On our way to Mars.
niece, nephew, are you like Pinta to them? And then
Nina
the third one?
Santa
Santa
Maria. Maria. No. That's fucking funny.
So you know who's calling you by
Yeah,
what they call you. Yeah. Oh, it's you, Mars. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, hello.
yeah. Yeah. I like
That's
that.
funny. Yeah, so
What else? What are your
Nina,
other monikers?
there's Drushka.
Drushka.
Drushka the Shameless.
Do you have Russian in you?
I am 99% Ukrainian.
Ah, all right.
Like, I did that little spit thingy years ago.
like I
got
just
you guys.
did. Yeah,
Well, look.
yeah.
I
the
met a geneticist, I
23
spat in his face.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like,
23
Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Phew.
No, I know that.
The vodka. I did
As we
that,
drink
and it
tequila.
says, well, you know, it's kind of funny. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that story in a minute.
Okay.
99% Eastern European Jew is what came back, and
Okay.
0.1% was African.
Okay.
And
I think we're all like 1% African.
Yeah, that's,
technically.
Well,
that's
yeah,
where
there's-
life starts.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think everyone's technically.
but I was pissed. I was
Fertile
pissed when I
Crescent?
got
Yeah,
when I got the results because
I was pissed.
I mean,
I
What
was
did
like,
you want?
wow.
What did you think you were?
I thought there was gonna be.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
Well,
right.
because my grandfather had these like really beautiful like almond shaped eyes, and his family was from a part of the Soviet Union
Yeah.
that was very close to Mongolia,
Right.
and so I was thinking like that 1% would be Asian,
Yeah.
and so, and I get more like a lot of times people always try to figure out what the fuck I am.
Right.
I'm an anomaly. That's
Right.
that's another name I've been given recently. I was
You're
like,
like, take a look at all my gorgeous features and then tell me what you think it could be.
Yeah, yeah. I
How
like
does-
playing that game.
how does my
Yeah.
hair look and what does my make? You know, like it's a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I have
It's a
a
fun game.
$5 bill if you're correct.
Yeah.
Yes. How many people want to bet me?
It's your
Yeah,
parlor
and also
trick.
Diamond is a tough last name to go on
Well,
because that's usually how I guess is
That
based
wasn't
on
my
names.
last name. That's my husband's last name.
Triple?
Husband.
Yeah. But you kept it.
I like that term.
Well, I mean, shit. Sandie Diamond.
Yeah.
I mean,
but fair enough.
it's like-
no, say no more. Say no more. Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
legit,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
legit.
It rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
People remember it.
Yep.
Versus, I mean, my maiden name is fun. I have a hard time saying it, but it's Warshaw.
Warshaw.
Like
Okay.
Warsaw, but with an
Okay.
H.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, then isn't that Ukrainian?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
then
was gonna
Ellis
say it
Island,
sounds
like
Polish,
whatever.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I have one of my girlfriends refuses to call me anything but Warshaw. She's
Oh, that's
like,
fun.
I'll
Oh, that's
hear
her nickname.
across the river. She's like, Warshaw. Like, fuck it. It's been over 10 years since it's been this, but and her kids call me Nina.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
So
don't have
Nina's
my
just
own.
like the term of endearment for
Yeah,
anyone younger than you.
because I'm pretty much like the mama bear without her own
Aw.
cubs, and so I
Yeah.
take them all in and love on them equally and
Yeah.
Well, then you can
enjoy the
release
fuck
them
out
back.
of it. Exactly.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I want to see you, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I don't have to.
Yeah. But no, but society likes to remind me of my age, and I'm like, fuck, did I make the right decision? And then
Yeah,
you start
you
like
did.
the overthinking, and I'm like, no, bitch, you did
Well,
good.
You're also only 43.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are having kids
Yeah,
into
no.
their 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like, I know how my body feels today versus like physically like 20 years ago. I'm like, and that's without it. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, no.
I gotta carry it.
You know?
Like, no.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, hey, it's your choice.
Yeah.
Your body, your
Uh-huh.
choice.
Yeah.
So you're the world's Nina now.
Yep,
That's
I
great.
am.
Yeah.
I am the world's Nina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be your new name, World's Nina.
Title of the episode.
World's Nina.
How many tattoos do you have?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Look at Mr. Host over here being a host. Yeah.
How about I'll count them throughout?
Yeah. By the
Because
end,
it's
we
gonna
get
take. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the most recent one?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
The
You got the first one. Okay. When was
Okay.
That
Really fresh, really
was
good lines, really good.
Christmas, not this past year, but the year before.
that? 2021. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So and then that was right before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Your skin takes it really
Yeah.
well. Look
yeah.
at look
do
at
you
how,
have
yeah.
Do you have one artist
Dude.
or set
this
artists?
arm is all one person,
Okay.
and then this has actually like 4 different people. But I did
Sweet.
this one, this crow, and all of a hibiscus in the same sitting.
Wow.
Sweet.
So I would go at
You
Christmas
just
time
got all-
for my needle therapy, and I would just fucking because he runs great specials and like and it's great. My guy is I love my guy.
What's his name? Shout
His
him out.
name is Sal at Stay True Tattoo.
Shout out,
Shout
stay
out
true.
Sal.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Maybe
yeah.
I'll go
And
there.
say that 3 times fast.
Shout out
Sta-
salad, stay
Oh.
true.
Tattoo
Tattoo
Salad
shop.
Stay
Yeah,
True.
he's
Shout
at
out
Agape
salad-
in Newport, across from Hogue.
Cool.
In the old
Okay.
in the old brothel.
Yeah.
He's up top.
Totally.
Yeah.
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 And it's I love Sal because he's like that emo, like goth, like tough guy, like
Yeah.
he never laughs.
Right.
And every time I've gone in there over the years, since I've been home from DC, I've been back for like 6 years, and like almost every year I would go at Christmas time and do this. This is the first year I haven't. And my assignment for myself in that time we were going to be there was to make him laugh at least once.
Nice.
And by the end, I was like, yes. Because I also, so I don't know if you guys know this, but I also have been starting to do a little bit of stand up.
I want to ask about
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
too.
No.
Yeah. We'll
We
get
heard
there.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put a
we're
pin in it.
27 minutes in. I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
got like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just said
know
you
what
got
I mean?
back
Yeah.
from DC. We
I
haven't
know,
even
there's
gotten
so much
to
to
DC.
unpack.
I
Yeah.
forget that it's not 5 minutes. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
used to like, oh, I just
Take
got
your
offered
time.
an
We
8
got
and
all the
10
time
minute
in the
slot
world.
for like September
Relax.
and
Take
October.
your shoes
we
off.
bought a
I'm
bottle.
going to take
Yeah,
my shoes off.
Yeah.
I'll be cooler.
Please.
If
yeah.
this is the movie, then we've only gotten to the
This is,
rising
yeah, I was
action.
gonna say we have not peaked yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've gotten the intro. We know who the characters are.
Yeah,
and
this is
that's
still we're still in exposition, baby.
Yeah. A couple episodes of that.
Whatever. That's how most TV shows work now. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You need to drink a little bit more because I
know.
know, right? Because
I am
No,
slow.
I'm
we're
I still
listening
got
to
going.
good stories.
Yeah, I know. So I still have a
And-
lot. Also, it's tequila and it takes longer. So.
You know what I haven't done, guys? I haven't caught up with you in a a bit, so I
Yeah.
just want to ask, what was your favorite meal of the last week? And just
Last
answer me
week?
real quick so I can
Well,
get back to.
My German cousins are in town, and my mom cooked dinner for the whole family last night. So it was all Korean
Cool.
shit. Yeah.
Yes, Thanksgiving again.
Yeah. Just
Red wines?
Korean feast. Yeah, red wines. J-Lore, but like fancy J-Lore.
Lore.
My grandpa, yeah.
Better lore.
My grandpa bought
Better.
fancy J-Lores.
The best lore.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I
What you
have
got?
not been eating anything. I would say full moon sushi.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
love full moon.
Yeah,
Shout out
they
full moon.
they got Ono back in.
Is
and
that Costa Mesa full moon?
no?
That's
No,
sushi
they
Font
have
so
Valley.
fucking long.
Well, they have their chain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they only have 2 locations, right?
Damn it.
Ooh,
But
they might
I'm
have
due for
3. I don't
sushi.
know.
Maybe. But either way,
33.
the
Dude,
one-
I'm so due for sushi that I grabbed something from fucking Vaughn's earlier.
Whoa,
Like
gross.
that's how I was just super
so
gross.
gross.
Super gross. I
So
feel
gross.
bad, like I'm holding myself because I feel bad
Yeah.
about it.
I
but
mean,
just
you have the
I
Rhea, dude.
understand. I understand
My
the urge.
friend used to
though.
do it
Yeah.
at
'Cause it's-
Albertsons.
I
At a
know.
sushi stand.
Yeah, and it's supposed to. It's all good ingredients.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
like I
like,
really need to sit
yeah,
down and have the
I
sake.
If you're
Yeah.
gonna
and
drink Mystery market, sushi, at least go to an Asian market.
You know what I need? I need,
I was gonna say,
fucking
yeah.
uni is what I need.
Oh,
That's what I
Greg,
need.
you know, a
That's what I
gas station can put that this sushi is good.
Spam musubi from gas stations. Or
need. #1 sushi in town. And their
Yeah.
town is
Fulmino the Ono roll. It's like
Ono
a
roll.
white tuna that they only
Yeah,
get every
yeah,
once in a
yeah.
while.
oh
And-
no, roll.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
no.
Oh.
But I've been ordering on
You
the way
almost went
home.
to an
and
accent,
then
didn't you?
did.
You know what that
beer.
would have been?
Racist.
And then you'd have been. That's right.
Shit, I didn't even get started yet, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
exactly.
Wait,
So
did you
we'll
count your
cancel you
This
later.
is why I don't have nice things. 33.
33
Wow.
tattoos. Good lord.
32 tats.
I
Excellent.
think I have 9.
Excellent.
Oliver,
What?
I can tell you this.
No,
What?
38.
30.
All right. There you go. 38.
Because there's like pieces of things, right? And
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and some of them have been gone over.
you're like,
Um,
oh yeah, you're like, oh, I have this,
I'm
but
gonna
I've.
have to redo something here
Okay.
because the Loteria cards got melted.
What you got, Nick?
Sorry, what'd you have?
Wait, what do you
Fine.
have?
I mean, I'm looking at this guy.
You said
What?
full moon. You said oh
No,
Asshole.
but the one thing I want to bring up is that on Saturday, as we're editing the video,
Oh, yeah.
Craig's like, "Hey, hungry?" And I was like, "Not really," but like, he's like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "Detroit pizza."
Oh, fuck.
So,
I missed
so
Detroit
you
pizza.
sure
He's on
fucking
a
did,
tear.
buddy.
He's been on a
Oh,
tear.
Where'd you
no.
get it
So
from?
I
we
missed Detroit
we
pizza.
looked
Where'd
through
you
the
go?
phone,
Yeah.
Rhea.
because like Detroit pizza was so far. Oh my god!
Did you go to
Snorkells, Yeah,
It's on Main Street.
dude.
They delivered. They delivered.
we
Was it
find
legit though?
when I searched Detroit pizza, so when we
It's an eight.
search Detroit pizza, the only thing that comes up is this place called Rhea, like diarrhea.
Yeah.
But
RHEA.
the first thing right underneath it is Detroit pizza, and then we get it, but we were drinking. So I ordered on DoorDash. We're like drinking,
Yeah.
and like I didn't notice that it was like at our door for 15 minutes. So when
So it's cold?
we finally get the pizza, and it was like warm.
Yeah.
And I'm like eating. I'm like, this is great ingredients, but I wish I had this fresh out of the
Yeah.
fucking
I wish I had.
oven.
I wish I had known.
So, like,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
by, the,
want
by the
crispy.
time something that buttery and thick got to us, it's like it's a little rubbery.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but he said it was sitting at the door for 15 minutes.
Yeah, because we were
Ooh.
drinking.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not.
We were drinking.
Whoa! Look at
It
I.
has
Me, I've
been a
drinking.
while.
I have a friend that's from Detroit, and we were having pizza at his house, and he brought pizzas from
No way.
Uh-oh.
Costco,
Uh-huh.
Motor
Those are
City,
good pizzas. Those are good pizza.
the Motor City brand that's in the freezer,
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Frozen
I
pizzas.
didn't
frozen pizzas, and we added butter to it.
Okay.
Okay.
I've not been to Michigan yet.
Okay.
Me
I say
neither.
yet
Don't worry,
because
I haven't yet.
I have plenty of Michiganders in my life that
Look at
are,
these two.
Go
Yeah.
go at the beginning of October. First week of October.
fall is my
Magic.
favorite.
Yeah, because all the
Magic.
colors
That's
go
all I
crazy,
need.
and then Michigan's pretty flat. So if you find any freeway that goes up like 12
Is it a
feet,
highway or a freeway there?
It's a highway.
Yeah.
They'll call themselves like Freeways Express. There's nothing
Yeah.
compares to
Is
Southern
it-
California.
Yeah.
But when you get up a
Name
little bit,
remember.
you can
It's
see
like 3
trees
lanes
forever.
at most.
696
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
closest it'll ever get to fucking 105.
What's
That's
the
all I gotta
interstate?
say.
What's the interstate?
Well,
Is there one?
The six?
Yeah, no, 96,
75,
94,
6.
75.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
75 is the biggest one. It goes
Yeah.
from Michigan to Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the north-south, and then there's
The fives
94
go
and
north and
96 that
south.
run
Yep.
through. Yeah,
The 5s and 1s go north
That's
and
right.
south.
Oh,
and
that's right.
the 0
evens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's odds
evens.
and evens.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
Odds and ends.
yeah.
It's pool.
Wait, no. Okay.
When they were
what's-
doing it, they were like, "Let's do pool."
What's the best meal you've had in the last week?
Yeah.
Didn't eat.
You're downtown, so you're surrounded
I'm
by...
not really downtown. Well, I stay
Oh.
downtown way
Oh.
too much, but
Allegedly.
well, I
Yeah.
used to live on 10th and Walnut.
Okay.
I moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost my place in February. It was fun.
No,
It
jeez.
wasn't fun.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
it was bullshit. But it was time for me to make a move, and I couldn't do it otherwise.
Uh-huh.
It's because you got all the birds.
All the
What?
birds. The birds?
Yep.
Yeah, all the cups.
She didn't seem like she wanted to say what it was, so I
Yeah,
made up an excuse
all the
for her.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The birds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the birds.
Too many birds.
Yeah, there's way too many birds.
Yeah.
See, it worked.
Best meal you've had in the past 7 days.
Oh, fuck. I had something the other day that was really good.
What was it?
I can't remember because I got stoned before we started.
I swear it was good. Yeah.
Was it?
I had Jan's yesterday. That was delicious.
What's Jan's?
What?
Jan's is a little health
food bar?
Yes.
Costa Mesa. Is there a Huntington
well,
Beach
the
too?
original one's in Huntington.
Fair enough.
It used to be.
Cross streets?
I'm just gonna keep giving you guys history about it.
Yeah, please.
We
When
need
all
it.
of this
We're
was
from,
orange
you know.
groves. Sorry.
Inside base. We need an
I
inside
could see.
baseball one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about the tunnel from
wait,
Detroit
you're
to
from
Windsor?
Huntington. Does that
Yeah.
mean does that mean you're an Angels fan?
Nope.
Oh!
I don't hate the Angels.
Yeah.
They're my American league.
Oh, so Dodgers. then.
Yeah, my family's had seats since the stadium opened.
Sweet.
And
Okay.
going back to the topic of my grandpa's place in Compton, he provided a lot of the foods for like the commissaries, and
Oh, hell
he did like the '84 Olympics and like.
He made Dodger dogs?
Yes.
No, that's Farmer John.
Oh, okay.
And they were in Vernon,
And
but
she
they're gone
knows
now.
this.
Yeah,
That's
of
pretty
course
awesome.
she knows. Yeah, of course she
No,
knows.
that's Farmer John.
Yeah, it's Farmer John. Yeah, that was my world. Like that was my
Yeah.
wheelhouse for a
There you
while,
go.
food and all that shit.
Sweet.
But yeah. So he used to provide food to
Fair enough.
the stadium a little bit,
Yeah.
and so growing up.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I mean,
like I live.
I'm an Angels fan until the playoffs come, and then I'm a Dodgers fan. So
Of course,
yeah.
because you guys don't make it very often.
Nope.
I remember when they made it last time.
Just
I
like
lived
the
in Thomas.
Ducks.
Like 10 years ago or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Inside baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 20. When they
14
won
or-
the.
They won the division like 10 years ago.
When they
Trout was
won
like a
the
rookie or
World
something.
Series.
Oh, 20. Yeah.
Scott Spezia was my neighbor.
No way.
Old sand frog.
Oh, that's fun.
What's
Their
a-
first
what's
baseman.
a
That was
sand
his,
frog?
that was his like band name.
He was in a band?
Yeah. You're an Angels fan?
I didn't know.
Wink, wink. I wish you guys could see me. I'm winking at him.
At least
I'm
I knew who
winking
Scott
and being funny.
Spezia was.
Wait,
I
where's
didn't
the
know
fucking
fucking
camera?
I didn't know
I keep
Scott.
going this way. And I'm like, wait,
No,
that's
your
the
camera's
wrong
over
side of
there.
my
That's your
face.
camera. Yeah, that's your camera.
That's where I
yeah.
suck at life. Is like that directional stuff when it's flipped. Everything else, like I can figure out, but when it comes
Well, you
to
can.
like,
You're just gonna be doing
no,
At least
I
I
will
knew
go
this
all
guy.
the way
Hey, you.
around.
Yeah, you can look at
I'll
that
end
one.
up, no, I will flip all the way around to figure out it's over there.
You over here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, guy?
Yeah,
So-
I mean, at least I knew who Scott Spezia was. Come on.
I don't know who that guy is.
Exactly.
But you didn't go to those shows.
No, I never
you call
heard
yourself
of,
a fan?
I just
You don't know
remember he
Sand
had a
Frog?
band.
Cool. What was it? Sand Frog? Or?
I think Sand
Cool.
Frog.
All right.
I can't wait. I'm gonna asterisk.
Yeah, take it.
asterisk.
Great.
Oh, you're
a
They're
lefty
on
too?
Spotify. Yeah, they're on
You're a
Spotify.
lefty as well.
Oh yeah,
Happens to the best of
Million.
us.
he's a lefty
Yeah.
too.
Lefty, lefty.
Righty.
Lefty.
He's in the minority. This is 3-1
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
3-1 lefty.
He's
Gotta
in the
go,
same
guys.
race
Bye.
as us.
Have fun.
Die.
Kill the
And-
outside.
And how are we gonna stay on track now?
One of us.
There's
One
no
of us.
track. What are you talking about? There is no track.
I started drinking with my left hand. One of us. One of us.
I still drink with my right.
Okay, well, then we're
What's
fine.
happening?
Then we're all
Mixed
right.
dominance. It's that ambivert.
I was gonna say I'm
Ambidextrous.
left-handed for writing and kicking and baseball, but drums I play right-handed, guitar I play right-handed.
I only write
he
left-handed,
plays
and I do
guitar
everything else right-handed. Soccer,
Really?
hockey, everything. I'm a right.
Left foot or your right
Yeah,
foot?
It's called
skateboarding.
mixed dominance.
Yeah,
All right.
I
Look at
just
us.
write with my left.
Look at
Some
us.
people have a real fetish for that. Mixed dominance. Just mixed dominance.
That's what I heard too.
It might be slightly
I mean, yeah.
Is that
racist.
something on OnlyFans?
There's a fetish for everything.
I said
so-
some
Yeah,
people.
yeah. There's a fetish for
Allegedly.
everything. Yeah, there's a fetish for
Ah,
everything.
there's a button for that too.
Well, just in case we have very conservative folks, maybe a gross.
Sorry.
Okay, just
I'm sorry.
Why?
Why? Oh, against right-handed people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't. Yeah.
That's okay.
Cancel the right-handed.
Okay.
We've been canceled 3
Against
times.
myself, I'm right-handed.
I know.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Did I already get canceled?
No. Well.
Allegedly.
I mean, we're all canceled.
Okay, you
What?
said 38 tattoos. Now I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a favorite one?
Yes.
I like
Actually,
that. The
ties-
hand looks really good.
They're all good.
I looked at my hand.
Yeah. This
I'm
one?
an idiot. The Hamsa?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
And from far away, that's like really
Seriously,
good, really
all the
good line
lines,
work.
like
Yeah, they're all
That's
good.
my
Skin takes it
May the
great.
4th.
So shout out.
Very
I've
nice.
already forgotten your artist's name, but
His name is Sal. I
Sal
always say it wrong.
Bandini.
stay true. Sal stays true. Sal stays true.
Stay True Tattoo.
Stay true
Sal.
tattoo. Sal,
Yeah.
Sal stay
At
true tattoo.
Stay
Sal
True Tattoo.
All right.
I cannot say it.
No
Whatever.
mud, no lotus. Great.
But wait, what
Yeah.
was your?
That's-
You said what's your favorite
My
one?
favorite one, I have to stand up.
Okay.
Okay.
Stand up again. That one right there.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's like AM/FM.
So this was my grandma's Walkman.
This is your grandma's walk.
Wait.
This is your grandma's walk.
Yes, it was my grandmother's Walkman.
Cool.
That she would take to every single Dodger game.
No fucking.
Nice.
And
And
listen to the
it's-
game while, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
Listen
it
to
was
the game while
tuned
you're watching it.
into Vince
AM
Scully.
something.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Oh, good old Vin.
And she
Good old Vin.
passed like the 2 days before the first season without Vince Scully.
Oh.
And so she's
She
like, I'm
never had
never
to
going to
listen
listen
to
to
it.
this bullshit without him.
Fuck the Dodgers if there ain't no
Yeah.
Vin.
She
Yeah.
never heard a
Totally.
bad
I mean,
cast.
I'm with her, frankly.
Yeah,
you know?
like
Vince
there's
Scully was
nothing
the
like
Dodgers.
Vince Scully.
Yeah. He's the voice of the Dodgers.
He's taking a
Really?
pre-break. Did everyone
Break.
everyone can
I
take a
don't know.
pre-break? Everyone can do.
Shots
yeah.
for P.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Come
I
back.
heard about that.
He's the guy. Oh
I
my
heard about
gosh.
that.
I heard about your guys' 200th episode.
Oh, the Power Hour?
Power
Yeah.
Hour was in. Have you power houred yet?
Have you?
No.
Okay.
I'm not driving, so
Yeah,
Well,
no,
we
it's
can't. We're
too
not
late
doing
now.
it now. We're
Oh,
not doing it
too
now.
Too late now, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's one shot, 1 ounce every 60 seconds for an hour. But it's beer, and
Yeah.
pick the lightest beer
good.
you can.
Yeah, pick a light
Oh,
beer. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Coors
beer.
Light.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, we
What-
did
and
Michelob Ultra.
Whatever tastes
Yeah.
the least, so that way,
okay, because I'm like,
yeah.
when you
Dude,
told me that you guys
no.
did that, I'm like, how are you not annihilated right now?
Oh, we had
I mean, it
pizza and
sucked.
beer after.
Yeah,
We
he's
had-
like, he
It
said
sucked.
you guys ate a bunch.
And we got to about 100, so,
We still
started,
extended it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went, because we got to 60 and we're like, I could keep going.
I mean, we have to kill the case, don't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
it's about like 6 beers each, 7 beers
But in
each.
100 minutes.
But yeah, in a very compressed amount of
in
time.
under 2 hours. 8
8 and a
in
half?
under 2
Alright.
hours.
Did you pee that quickly?
No.
Outside.
So,
Yeah.
We have a giant
that's,
wall.
That's
Yeah.
one of the privileges of being. I mean, you can pee on the wall too if you want.
I mean, I'll
You
just
know.
take some freaking paper towels with me.
Yeah, you're
off the
allowed.
Squat.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, please.
afraid.
Yeah.
Too bad
You know.
I'll record
no,
that.
We're
I
not,
don't
we're
give
not
a fuck.
sexist here. We don't discriminate. Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
Anyone can pee that wants to pee, all right?
I want to pee outside too, man. Good, it's still recording. You can put that in there. I don't give a fuck.
the
We'll never
AM/FM is
stop.
a
Yeah.
genius tattoo.
It is a
So
very good
it has
one.
all her dings and stuff in it too. It's all the dents.
It's like a picture of it, right?
It's actually meant to look more like a hi, Ziggy.
I know,
Thank you
right?
for your
Yeah, I
tail.
know. It's-
It's meant to be like a sticker, but I ran out of the house pretty quickly today, so I didn't get to like put all the
Got it.
make it all fancy.
What number?
pretty.
What number of the 38 is it? Like, roughly when did you get it?
There you go.
Yeah.
It was probably. It's been within the last 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, during COVID.
So
I
is
think.
there any tattoo? Is there like the dream tattoo? Have you gotten it already? Because like for me, this is like the tattoo I've always wanted, and now that I've gotten it, I still want more.
Yeah.
But like now that I've gotten it, I'm like, okay, I'm good on tattoos for a while. Have there been any of that for
I
you?
don't know. I
I love tattoos and I want more. Like I said.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
If you have a favorite, right? Then it's,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty much
Yeah.
the answer.
and
but
yeah,
like,
I
do you
love.
know-
I think they all have a story.
do you
Sure,
know? Do
that's
you know
true,
what's
yeah.
next?
that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because
Pop.
I
Hosting
have
Hosting it.
Yeah.
yeah. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job. You
But,
get,
like,
you
what-
get it. You get an A
Yeah.
plus
Do
for
you?
today.
But do you have a plan for the next thing?
I did, and then it kind of was like, I don't know. I have to make another list. I always make a list, and that kind of ran out. So now I'm at that place where I'm like, anything I would have done differently
What's
was
gonna
placement.
fit? Yeah, right.
You know.
Ah.
And the other thing is, I would have done the tarot ones on this because it's now like with time. I didn't realize that was just gonna black out. So I'm gonna have to
Okay.
figure
Whatever.
out something because But there's a reason why I haven't put anything like on the trunk of my body because I'm so like the second anything changes, I'm just like I hate it. So and I know that obviously that
Yeah.
part of your body changes a lot, especially as
Sure.
a woman.
Yeah.
And so I was like, nope, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, it had
I speak from experience with the ones
Yeah.
up top, you know, the natties, you know.
Yeah.
Then with me, they started growing. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" You didn't explain this shit to me.
Yeah, I severely slowed down on tattoos, but
Yeah.
Megan and I are getting pug tattoos.
You should.
We just have to do the
Oh,
find the
Tater.
right
research.
outline.
Yeah. Do the
Little
research.
Tater.
she's over
Has she
here.
made? Has her face made it on the podcast yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's been
been
on.
on a
She's
bunch.
been.
Oh, yeah.
I'm her auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like sleeps on my lap while we podcast
Yeah.
sometimes.
Awesome.
Nick, if you
So-
could take care of a social media post for like the things
This
of
sounds
the story.
awful.
Yeah. I gotta know What's the first like concert you ever went to?
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
Oh, 1988, baby.
88.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
Hanging tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
They've done so many tours since. Have you seen?
I have.
When'd you go?
I think probably their first one. Almost. Wait, hang on. But
But
wait, let me put this a pin for later. The time I talked shit to a Backstreet Boy.
Okay, BSB.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna,
No, that's
as soon
easy.
as you're
Yeah.
done with
Yeah.
NKOTB, I'm going to ask about BSB because they did an NKOTBSB
SB, yeah.
tour.
Yeah.
They like co-headlined. Did you see that one?
No,
I think they might have done a cruise too. I don't
probably.
know.
I just didn't pay attention to shit for a while.
Yeah, that's
I had to check out for music for a long time.
Fair enough.
okay. Yeah.
I'll tell you about that too.
No, that's fair. I had to not do this for a couple years. I ran sandwich shops, and it was torture.
Hey.
I wanted
I was
to.
there.
I wanted.
Torture.
Yeah, it was anti my purpose, and I wanted to just not live. It just wasn't. It wasn't it.
I kind of feel
Right.
like that about social work sometimes. Now that I'm on the other side of it, because I had a whole crisis of faith when COVID hit,
Sure.
and then I kept trying to do the work, and I burnt out to the point where it like almost killed me.
Yeah, compassion fatigue is a real thing.
Yeah.
Very
it
real.
fucking is.
Yeah.
I literally just stopped doing my like schooling because I did like the rape hotline.
I used to run one.
Dude, it's just the worst. It's like all these old ladies getting raped, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Or I did the suicide hotline too, and just like both of those, I was like, you know what? Music's really way more fun than this. And I'm doing this for like I have to. Like they force you to do like hours of fucking that shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
I used to run that shit.
That's
no,
tough.
And, like,
that's super.
It's
tough.
high stress.
That's
high
I
stress.
ran in crisis. Like that was
nice.
because
It's admirable though. It's badass.
it's horrible.
No,
I know, but
people
it's
need
still
people
badass.
that can do it because a
Yeah.
lot of people are.
I mean, if you
incapable.
can,
I mean,
then
I
stop.
can do it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then I die
Yeah.
a little inside,
Of
and
course.
that's not okay.
Oh,
At this
of
point in my
course.
life, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
So,
treat yourself good. Yeah.
Former lady, she was working in animal veterinary, right? So like she's putting dogs down and shit, like, right? Like
Poor Tommy.
when you come home
Yeah.
after a day of like, oh, there was just 4 euthanasias today. You're like, all right, you
And she
probably
had
need
a-
ice cream, right? Like you probably need some ice cream.
And she had to like talk to them and everything too. It's not that
And
she's
calm them
just
down
putting
and
them
shit.
down.
And
she's
then-
She has to
dealing
talk
with
to
the
the
owners.
clients.
and
My
Yeah.
then-
brother-in-law is neuro ICU, so people are dying from brain stuff all the fucking
Yeah.
time. Compassion fatigue is extremely real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It got gnarly during COVID. So whatever your job was, things were really exasperated. Things were really extreme for everyone.
100%.
So then when you take this threshold and go, you can take a little more.
Well, my little more that was on top of that
Yeah.
was my dad and I. Sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose.
Ooh. Yeah. Grab a towel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
We also, you're surrounded by two dogs that you've never met before.
Yeah, in a studio that we do
wow,
need to
yeah,
vacuum.
yeah. Oh,
And, yeah. We need to air this shit out. Yeah.
Really cute. I have a great shot. I had a deviated septum. They fucked me up.
deviated septums. Oh.
No, I had a deviated septum, and they gave me a septal perforation when they fixed it.
Did
fine.
they get in there and did some things?
Oh, they fucked me up and gave me a hole.
Ooh.
Whoa!
And then they tried to fix it twice and made it worse. So I've had a nice. Yeah, I'm not ready to put that in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hang on to my snot rag. Thank you.
it's open.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's more. Take
Yeah.
take whatever you need.
Thank you. Very
yeah.
generous.
Hosting,
Because
Gracias.
Okay.
Gracias. So
You was talking about
I
your
was
dad.
starting.
Yeah.
So we started a pet crematorium right before COVID. It's still going.
Okay.
I'm no longer a part of it, but we can still make a plug for it because it's my family.
There you go.
Cool.
And it's my it's called Forever Friends, FURR
Oh,
Friends.
great.
Oh, cute.
Forever Friends.
Yeah.
And it's compassionate care for pets and their humans. And
Excellent.
They're in Long Beach. And like our whole thing was we had dealt with so much death as a family that we were like, well, I mean, pets die and there's a niche for it and
Yeah.
like let's just do it. But I walked away from it about 2.5 years ago, just because shit happened. And
Yeah.
I could go into it, but it's not necessary.
Nope.
But I don't
Whatever.
speak to that side of the family anymore.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have those.
It's better.
Yeah.
But it's a weird place to be because people are like, well, that's your dad. And it's
Wait,
like, yeah, but.
But
But
Tell us about when you trash talked to Backstreet Boy, though.
Oh, so good. Oh my God.
Tell us
I
the
was in my
story.
fucking prime too. I was like 27,
Hell
like
yeah.
super young. I didn't know I was
super young, 27.
super young.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're fucking looking at 43, it's a long
Whatever.
time ago. Feels like a long time
Age
ago.
is just a number, baby.
I know. Like
Yeah.
one of my best friends is gonna be 27. It's hilarious. Like,
Hey.
numbers are weird.
Yeah.
Because now I feel like I'm in my 20s, but I'm not.
40's the
acting-
new 20, baby.
Time is a
Hey.
flat
Time is
circle.
a flat circle.
Black helicopters.
like
rain
It's a
Exactly.
human
Yeah.
construct.
Yeah.
But
But, yeah.
so the back.
Bob Barker went at 99.
Yeah,
I
he
saw the
still
best
didn't
tweet-
go over a dollar.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. He made it as close as he could without going over. Yeah.
I saw that in the ride over.
That is so good. I did not
Yeah.
see that.
I did. I
Oh
just
my
saw
I
that.
saw that
God.
today.
I
or
saw
something,
that
yeah.
when I was,
Yeah.
on
That
the
is
ride
so
over.
good.
It's a good one.
Dude.
Didn't even go over.
Best
Yeah.
show you've ever seen. Like, best concert.
Oh, yeah,
That's
concert
like
this
the.
one, too.
All right.
I mean, it could be New
We'll get to the
Kids.
Backstreet Boys.
No,
Oh, yeah, you smack talk of the Backstreet Boy.
I also might have kicked him out of my bed.
What?
Oh.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I was young.
They must.
Tell the story. Give us context.
Okay,
Frame the
so
whole thing. I need to know.
at the time was I was up in Hollywood at a poker game, like a celebrity poker game. I was dating this really bad comedian.
Are they
but-
still a comedian?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
All
barely
right, all right,
remember
continue.
their name.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Keep going.
I'm a dick.
It was Louis C.K.
Nope. Yeah. I was Lucy.
No, but he was
Oh.
with he was with Pablo Francisco.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Um,
Wow.
That was probably about the same time that I got to see Jimmy Fallon at the Improv.
Nice.
That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Cool.
But so I was standing outside smoking a cigarette, and this guy comes up to me, and he's like, "You look really familiar. What's your name?" And I was like, "No, you wouldn't. You don't know.
I
me.
don't know
I'm
you.
from the
Yep.
beach."
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't say I'm from fucking Orange County. Like,
Yeah.
no, I live down south. And he's like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I said, "Sandie Warshaw." And he goes, "Oh, it sounds familiar." I'm like, "No,
No, it doesn't.
but I feel like you want me to recognize you."
Yeah.
And I tell this story way more sassy these days because,
Give it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what's your name? And he says, "Well, I'm not gonna tell you his name yet because
Okay.
I want to give you the
I want to guess
story."
which Backstreet Boy it is. So yes. Yeah.
I
Probably
don't
Keep
know
going.
them, but Lance Bass.
Wrong band. But yeah. Wrong band, but you know. Yeah.
Does he like girls?
No, he's gay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just for Nick, all white people look the same. That's exactly.
Cancel.
Yeah. Little you know, I'm someone else.
Yeah. All white boys look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah. He wants you to recognize.
He's like,
him.
well, he goes, I go, are you in a band? He goes, well, kind of. I'm in a group. And I said, well, what group? And I go, do you play an instrument? And he's like, no, I sing. And I'm like, oh, you're what? You're
Yeah.
from what? And he's like, well, I'm in the Backstreet Boys. And I said, oh, that's why I don't know who you are.
Are you team in sync?
No, New Kids on the
Oh,
Block.
right. Of course.
Because when I told
fair.
him,
Yeah.
what he was like, so,
Yeah.
well, why wouldn't you know me? I said, well, because the only
Why
boy,
wouldn't you know
the
me?
only boy band that matters to me is New Kids on the Block.
Uh-huh.
My sister's into your music, and
Yeah.
and my younger sister
Yeah,
goes,
right, of course,
well,
yeah.
and my younger sister's only 4 years younger.
Right. Yeah.
But he
Right.
was trying to like
Of
make
course.
excuses as to
Yeah.
because my girlfriends knew Backstreet Boys, but
Uh-huh.
I had by that point, I was like, I already did boy band. Like
Yeah.
I was into New Kids on the Block and Nelson.
Okay.
Nelson.
I saw them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The twins with their fucking long flowing. Yeah,
The
Yeah.
twins.
the moms were more excited about going. Like
Oh,
it was.
who wouldn't sign that act?
Oh my god, it's like the freaking Hanson brothers.
I was gonna say it was about to, yeah. It's the Hanson of back then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It is.
But so he
Duo,
pull that one
trio,
Great
and
act.
sing Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
so we banter back and forth about age and whatnot.
Yeah.
And he and I are about the same age, and now I'm kind of playing with them because I'm intrigued.
Right.
You know, because I'm
Yeah.
like, this is a Backstreet Boy.
Yeah.
Who the
And
fuck
I'm
is
not
this guy?
I'm not fangirling
Yeah.
or like
Yeah. But you know who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he invited he invited me to meet them at Mel's Diner afterwards.
Okay.
So I went.
Shout out Nels Diner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
last time I was
Everyone
there.
goes.
Uh huh.
And we hung out there, And then I was like, well, and then he invited me back, and I was like, well, I want to check out this fucking house.
Sure.
This was up in Los Feliz. It was really weird. They're all playing like video
What's
games
up,
and
Los
shit.
Feliz? Yeah,
And
yeah,
like right outside of like where the Greek is. I just vaguely remember it. But
I'm good.
like a couple weeks later, we decide we're gonna go on a date.
Mm.
Motherfucker shows up 5 hours late.
Whoa!
5 hours. 5
What do you
hours.
mean?
But still showed up.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
I was gonna say. Showed
We
up
were
5
supposed
hours
to
late.
go for like
Gave
a lunch.
in. 5.
He
No.
drove down.
From
Oh, did he meet you at your
San
house or something?
Francisco?
So no, he drove down from fucking.
Oh.
I lived in Costa Mesa. At the
Okay,
time.
but still.
So we decided.
But he needed like because like 5 hours. What
Is-
what are you expecting at that point, right?
I
So,
was
like,
I was not going out.
exactly.
So then he shows up at my door.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
We were gonna do like a late
Yeah.
lunch, whatever.
Sure.
Shows up. Now at this point, I'm like, okay, well,
Well, fucking, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe it was early dinner. I don't know.
Doesn't
Tequila.
matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It's a long time ago.
like,
yeah.
It's
long
all
story.
alleged.
even
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
No.
None of this happened. Go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
Because there's no pictures. But there's probably some sort of. Anyways,
It's
we
on
ended
your.
up at
It's
the-
on his Wikipedia page. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
probably.
Yes, GPS location of
We
his phone. during
Yeah.
that
we
time.
ended up at the Yard House at Triangle Square
Okay.
because I was like,
Okay.
well, no one
We've
will
all been there.
recognize
We've
him,
all been there.
right?
All three of us have been.
Because I don't listen to his music. I am so ingrained in punk at this point. Like,
Okay.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
fucking
Fuck boy
Backstreet
bands.
Boys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody's gonna know him.
Yeah.
We walk through the restaurant to the patio, and people are
yeah.
singing "Backstreet's
Yeah.
back, all right," and I'm
Yeah.
like mortified.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
We couldn't leave quick enough.
Oh, you had to get out of there.
No,
Yeah.
we ended up sitting there for a little bit.
Okay.
I was like, "Can you just put us in the corner, please?"
Yeah.
And it was awful. So fast forward,
Uh-huh.
we end up back at my place,
Uh-huh.
and we were making out, and I was just like, you know what, dude, you gotta go.
Not a good kisser? Oh, bummer! I can't wait to guess which one this is now.
After all of the things I've done.
I don't know that
I don't
song.
know any of
It's
these
the shape of
people.
my heart. Yeah. No, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, of course she
All
doesn't
I know is,
Yeah.
dude, I will sing.
You
Oh, I can't wait to guess which one this is now.
That's the one that I change all the words to.
Oh.
No.
What's your
Get
version?
the fuck out my bed.
Yeah.
He says, tell me why. He says, tell me why. Who is it that says that?
Oh.
Yeah. So he says when you're kicking him out, he says that, right? Yeah.
Tell me, who does? Tell me why. Is that Brian?
Nope.
It sounds like a Nick, I think. I think it's a Nick.
Lance
It's either
Bass.
Brian or Nick. It's one of those two.
I don't know
And
any of
the-
these people in this band.
Do I?
Kevin? I know all their names.
No, it's not Kevin. It's Brian or Nick. It's one of those two.
Howie?
He's got
It ain't
initials.
AJ.
It's AJ.
Oh, AJ.
Oh.
And then right after that, he met his wife.
AJ
I am Good Luck Chuck.
There you go.
Well, his wife must have
You're
not
welcome.
like kissing.
I was gonna
'cause-
say, yeah.
She might be a bad kisser too. Who knows?
There you go.
You're right.
They're
Oh,
made for
Mac
each other.
Lean. Mac
Two
Lean.
sloppies make a right, dude.
The bad boy.
Yep.
He's the bad boy.
He is the bad boy.
Yeah.
I used to be a nice Jewish girl
Aw.
till Huntington got a hold of me.
Well, he's very charming. He
I
is
mean,
the bad boy.
Is he the guy with the
bad boy.
goatee?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
and he had like
tattoo.
little
Wow.
red
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Sunglasses.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Well, he did
Wow.
like a bunch of,
stuff recently.
yeah, because like the TV grabs some people that can do like
Reality.
Joey Fatone went into fucking My Greek Wedding and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You
I
know,
love. I never
I'm team in
realized.
sync
know,
anyway,
yeah.
so like,
I never realized his name was Joey Fat One.
fat one.
Joey Fat One.
That's like the,
That's the joke he's heard his
that's
whole
like
life.
the whore
Yeah.
members.
Yeah.
I never realized
Who
that, and then it
remembers?
was like 4 months
Who
ago.
remembers
someone was like, Joey
whore
Fat One.
members?
Yeah.
Have you
Whore
seen
members?
that?
What?
What's
You
that?
haven't seen that meme?
What's that?
There's a meme that says, "How do you read this?" And it says, "Who remembers?" But if you read it as
Oh,
whore
yes.
members,
Whore members. Yeah.
yeah,
Ah.
Yes.
I see that shit all the
I
time.
remember.
I remember.
Aw,
What's
AJ
the
though.
greatest show you ever been to?
Yeah.
Because I gotta get into comedy though too. Okay, we're getting. Yeah,
We're there.
We're good on time.
We're
The
good.
2/3.
A lot of shows.
We're two.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you said you're into punk a lot and then reggae, so I would figure being from Southern California, you had to have seen.
never
can I
got
ask about
Sublime.
DC? Can we talk
Yeah,
about DC?
we can talk about everything.
Yeah, how long were you in
DC?
DC for?
I was in
Wait,
DC.
What a
Washington,
fucking city.
DC?
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
No.
Yeah.
DC's a
No one
fucking
lives
city.
there.
I lived in
Oh.
I lived in DuPont Circle on 18th
Okay.
and Q
Jeez.
in my
Circle.
favorite neighborhood that I fell in love with when I was a little girl.
Oh, great.
I was going out there. I started going out there in the early 80s to visit my mom's sisters.
Sure.
And they lived in Adams Morgan and over by the zoo. And I would go there, and I fell in love with Kramer Books. Kramer Books was the first place that did books with a cafe.
Yeah.
And I can remember the first time I saw a punk show at that kind of a venue.
Sweet.
And that was in Sacramento. It was the first time I got to see the Super Suckers and Throw Rag.
Aha.
Super Suckers and Throat Rag.
Throw Rag.
Yeah.
Throat Rag.
You don't like Throw Rag?
In Sacktown?
I don't know either
Oh.
of these people.
Yeah, in
In-
Sacto. I
that's
lived in
like-
Tahoe at that time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So we mobbed down
Tahoe?
there. Yeah, I lived in
Wait.
Squaw Valley. I ran special tickets for a season. I lived right in the valley. I'd have to
You just
slip
took me out of
across.
DC. You just took
I
me
know.
right
I'll go
out of
back to
DC.
DC.
Back to DC.
I love
How'd you
DC.
storm the castle on January 6th?
I was not there. I was here, motherfucker. I was probably hanging out with your wife.
He's just trying to cancel people. now. That's
I'm
all
not
he's trying to do.
canceled.
Yeah, he's just
I
trying to
was-
cancel people.
I left. I had to get out of there. Like,
DC's a wild place.
I love DC. It's such a transient,
It
weird,
has such a beat, man.
strange.
What the fuck
Yeah.
do you do there other than
So-
like go
Be
look
in
at
the
the
government?
museums
Yeah.
and
No.
the government
You
shit?
go to the restaurants with the people that are coming across the world to impress people that are ambassadors for fucking
like you've
I
ever
fed
done
the
this.
ambassadors.
right. That's
With
why
my
you go to
food.
DC. That,
You know about my baking and catering business I used to have. I think I'm
think
bringing
so.
it back, actually.
baking.
Ooh, go for it.
We
Let's
still
talk-
got on
We have all the
DC,
pins.
damn
I
it.
know. I know. You're in DC. Yeah.
This might be a two-parter. Shit. So I moved out there when I was in grad school. They had a program, like my school would do you could do online. And so when I signed up to go to USC, I was just getting ready to go through my divorce. And I always said that
It's legal.
Yeah.
thanks, Mr. Diamond.
Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah. Thanks for the name.
Thanks for the name,
for the
man.
Did you
Bye.
marry Dustin Diamond?
No, maybe his
Dustin
long
and
lost
Sandy.
cousin.
Dusty Sandy. Yeah. I'm sorry.
His name was Paul.
Paul.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Yeah.
His name is
Robert
Robert
Paulson.
Paulson.
I can't wait to
His
Google this guy
name
later
is
and try to
Robert
find out who he
Paulson.
is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Google him, everybody.
He'd be like, "Wow, all these people just found me."
Yeah.
Get all these.
I have
My name
thousands of
came up in
Instagram
so many
followers.
Google searches this
Yeah.
week.
my SEO search is up 100%. One person clicked
I get
on
that
it.
for Shameless Chef sometimes. There's something that just came up, I think, with the guy from Shameless that's a chef on a new show.
The bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I keep getting these emails about Shameless Chef came up in like da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, damn it, because I created the Shameless Chef when I lived out there.
Cool.
Um,
what was the
so
specialty? What was the?
They were called Dream Bites.
Okay.
And at the
Bites.
time, I was sober, so they were not medicated.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because they're great medicated. And the only
what are they?
difference
What are
is the
they?
shell. So they are essentially, I take a cake and I destroy the cake, and you rebuild them. So the person that's making it, you rebuild the cake and the person that's making it. 'cause
Cool,
It's all
okay.
grounding. And so at the time, I moved to DC. I was finishing my last year of grad school. I wanted to have the opportunity to intern and do that whole thing, because I thought I was gonna do policy. I really thought, I did social work for a macro thing. It
Okay,
wasn't
yeah.
because I wanted to do this one-on-one shit. I like the bigger picture. That's just my. That's
Right.
it was community organizing, planning, and administration.
Cool.
Okay.
So you wanted your background there, and then doing events, and yeah. Totally.
But no, I went and I was interning for the National Network to End Domestic Violence, which is
Sweet.
incredible.
Yeah.
I got to work on this really big project that meant a lot to me growing up, and so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then shit
That's
went
one of
sideways.
those full circle moments
Yeah.
that you
Ye-
you did all this stuff, and then you got to do that. And
I
you're
did, and then I got derailed.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
Because life loves to give me curveballs, and I'm the expert in plot twists.
Yeah.
Let me say that again because that's tequila. So plot twist.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
I think that might be the topic.
Plot twist.
Plow. Platypus.
I am the queen of platypus.
Yeah.
You know they have
Loose.
poison claws?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're poisonous. I knew that. I didn't know it was the claws. I thought it was their...
platypus?
The talons? I thought the
I didn't
talons.
know that.
Oh,
I
they
thought
had
it was their
it's a
spit or
barb.
whatever.
There's a
Wait,
barb on their
purple
feet
sticky.
that's poisonous.
Ah.
That was my
What about the
favorite
honey
animal growing
badger?
up.
Don't
Honey badgers are
fuck.
just bad.
They just don't give a
They'll
fuck.
just fuck you. Yeah,
No,
they'll just fuck
dude.
you up.
Look at
You
this
don't
stupid
fuck.
fuck.
Don't fuck with a badger.
Yeah.
Hey,
If,
stupid.
if you
There's
like,
one thing the internet taught me. It's that you
Honey
don't fuck with
badgers don't care.
dude, I saw a video where someone brought their trailer into their land, and their land is a place that you can't have permanent residence. So it's like you got to put a trailer in there. He didn't realize the tracks that he put his trailer on were badger tracks. And the badger just kept going through his house. It was like, no, my track is this.
Where
In
did
your
the
fucking
badgers
house,
live?
he just
In
kept,
my way. Your
yeah,
house is in
he
my
kept
way.
tearing up like the aluminum on the skirt
He just
of his
goes through.
trailer, and just would like, and
He's
just like,
coming through.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't give a fuck.
don't fuck with badgers, dude.
They just don't give
I
a
saw
fuck.
fucking 3 lionesses trying to take down a honey badger
Whoa.
in Africa, and after a while,
give up.
the
Wait, were you
badger
in
ended up
Africa?
getting the best of the fucking lions.
Nice.
Like at first you're like, oh, like he's getting shot on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, is he alive? And then all of a sudden, like 20 seconds later, because it's an Instagram story, you're like, holy shit, these guys are running. And then, oh god, the fucking badger's running
He
after
was
the
running.
lions. Yeah, it's the best.
He was running.
Shit.
It was a run.
He
man.
was
Running.
Go Forrest, go.
Right, yeah.
Jenny.
Jedi.
Okay, now I gotta know.
Yes.
You're dipping your toes in the comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
It's-
doing stand-up sets.
Yeah, I did a 5-minute set last week at the HB patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard. So I don't know what the fuck the HB patio is, but I know that's where you're.
Is it like an open
that's
mic
your,
or
that's
what?
your spot.
Or is it a
No,
spot?
it's like another
Yeah.
family that I found. It's rad
Cool.
because it is literally 1 mile down the road from where I grew up.
Sweet.
And what they've created is something that I've been like
Craven.
seeking, kind of like.
Great.
When I moved back from DC, I kind of touched on it a little bit. Like after the whole, like, it wasn't even after, it was during that school year. I went through some pretty gnarly shit with the guy I was dating, and
Sure.
it's not fun. It's gonna be sad for a second. Sorry.
Okay.
Go for it.
And then we can be funny again. But what ended up
Bring
happening
it down.
is.
Yeah.
It turned into a really bad situation. Like, I had to go through court and all that shit. Like, he's like cyber stalking, like sent emails to my fucking
Gross.
professors and anyone
Yeah.
he could think of at USC.
Yeah.
And
gross.
like, I've always worked in the DV field, but I'd never been like that kind of a survivor. So
Yeah,
is that
totally.
Pug?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Pug.
I know the
That's
pug is
her.
going.
It's the motor. Pug
Yeah.
motor.
Yeah.
She's in idle right now.
Yeah.
Sounds like a really sad vibrator. Like the battery's gonna die.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh no, I'm so
That is
close.
so good.
I'm
That's
so
the worst.
Oh my god. Sad,
Hey,
know, but
Bob
I
is
believe
great.
Sad Vibrator is my feminist punk rock band.
That's mine. Bob. 2, 3, 4. Bob, the battery.
Bob
operated
really
boyfriend.
disappointed me today.
He's a battery.
Yeah. His battery ran out
God.
almost all the way.
I'm sweating.
Okay, so
Tequila.
we're in stand up. So
Yes.
Shitty
Oh
relationship.
my God, that's great.
there you
Yeah. Okay. So DC.
go. Yes. Well,
Long
no,
story short. No, this
Wait.
is how Shameless Chef started.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all comes full circle.
I
And
believe
then
you.
we'll get to comedy.
I believe you. I believe you. I trust you.
I like this. Dave
Thank you.
Rosales just rated
Yeah.
That feels so much better.
Yeah.
So I go through all this shit, and I have this one therapist, and she's like, "What makes you happy?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I love cooking," and I decided to start baking because it was like around Christmas, and I had a friend whose family made these cake balls, and so I started making those, and I would share them with people, and they were just like, "Dude, why the these are fucking delicious. Why aren't you selling these?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, I have a master's
Yeah.
degree in social work, and I'm supposed to be doing that."
Yeah,
And what
yeah.
I ended up doing was I started the Shameless Chef. I was a part of a food incubator in DC at the height of that whole food craze. It was the end of the
Sweet.
Obama administration.
Yes.
It was 2015 when I started
Yeah, yeah.
Shameless Chef. And I got into the Union Kitchen, and
Sweet.
fucking, it was beautiful. It
Tore
took
it
off.
up.
I created this whole thing, and people were so stoked to see me instead of like, oh fuck, it's a social worker, you know. And
Right.
like, the more I made them, like the happier I felt. And then as we would get busier, I would hire folks in the community that were struggling, and so I'd pull from like transitional housing programs, and I was sober at the time, so I'd find people in meetings that needed something to do with their hands, and like it became a whole thing. And I was really close to a brick and mortar, and I had to come home, and that was 6 years ago. And so when I came home, I was like, well, what do you do?
Yeah.
Oh, let's fucking get my hours done so I can get my LCSW and stop playing around in the kitchen. Because my degree sat in my kitchen. My commercial kitchen had my fucking master's degree, and it was kind of a joke. But, and then, because I told you, nothing was medicated, but my fucking bestseller was called the OG chocolate.
Yeah.
Because it's the original flavor.
Yeah.
And people are like, wait, is there OG Kush in here? I was like,
And
no.
then you go from DC to the OC.
Yeah, where everyone expects it. They expect
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back home where you can just trip over all the weed that's available.
Right?
No one wants to taste this unless they're like,
there's
hey.
weed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's weed flavored.
No actual weed. Yeah.
No.
Wait, where's the alleged?
Yeah.
Maybe it has weed
Still
in it. You're
DC's
welcome.
not-
Weed flavored doesn't mean there's not weed in it.
Right? We don't drink
Texas, Florida, DC, Kansas, there's still places that won't get the neck.
Wait,
they're
it's still not legal in DC?
Let me check.
I think it is
I think
now.
it is.
I don't know.
Is
But
it
it's
rec?
still not a state.
No, it's
No.
a district.
Still not a
Yeah,
state.
Maryland's the
Neither is
closest
Puerto
state.
Rico, but
Well, Maryland and Virginia. So it's, that whole district.
Yeah.
I feel for them. I feel badly because they should be a state. They should have
they're one
similar.
whole electoral vote or whatever.
Maybe
I
they
don't
should change the first word of their state to
State of
something
Columbia?
to
How about
something
the
other
park?
than Washington, which is
The park
already
at
a state.
Columbia.
The park?
Washington is a
know.
city.
They could just be Columbia, the state.
Shithole.
Yeah.
There's no
District
other
of
city in the
Columbia.
District of Columbia, only Washington.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
why,
none of
why don't
them.
they just call themselves District of Columbia?
But none of the addresses pay taxes, so they can go fuck themselves. Like what?
Yeah,
How do
you're
you
right.
even
They
sense?
still pay taxes there, though.
Oh,
Proud
Like
yeah.
motherfuckers.
But that city has the taxes.
They
Yeah, but-
collect the taxes.
Yes,
Yeah, but they don't collect a lot of it. Well,
Yeah.
let's talk about the people that are actually from there.
All
Like,
right,
not the
I don't know.
not the.
I've only been there
Yeah.
once in
Ooh.
like 8th grade.
Transplants.
So, you know,
I went in the 8th grade trip. I got in big trouble.
I did too.
Oh.
Maybe mine was 10th grade.
I was an asshole growing up. I'm still an asshole.
Yeah, I was the greatest.
So I went senior
Allegedly.
year. We had a tree lighting ceremony. I may or may not have scrumped in the bathroom of the White House.
Yeah.
Rumped. Puke.
Scrumped, fucking scrumped.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
He
I
had
had-
sex with another dude.
Yeah.
Well, no, well.
That's what he means.
High school sweetheart, she's still doing good. Jazz singer, Detroit, she's doing great. But we
Yeah.
scrumped.
Shout out,
In the
shout
White
out
House.
Nicole
Oh,
New.
that's
And
what
allegedly, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do
Use
that?
code name Craig
No,
Broomball
that's
for
not how that works
10%
at
off.
all. That's not
On
how
a
it
White
works at
House
all.
tour. They show the bathroom. This is the bathroom.
This is where Craig scrumped.
I thought scrumped at
Scrump
puking.
bathroom. It's the Broom Boss Scrump bathroom.
It's kind
I
of
mean,
like
when
a
you're 17, what are you making love? No, you're scrumping.
You're scrumping.
That's-
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
fucking scrumping.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun
And
of
you don't know how long
I'm
you
telling
have, so you're
Yeah.
just scrumping it
Yeah.
out.
Just scrump
Yeah.
whatever you can scrump.
It's a large tour group, so you're figuring out
How much time you
have.
got. Yeah.
So you're 5 minutes. Do you have when you're writing jokes, when you're writing a
Yes.
thing, like
I actually have my little piece of paper that I did the other day.
because
Nice.
you say you do write things down often.
I do. Like, I'm really bad. I'm a huge procrastinator.
As you should be, as you know.
An artist.
A creative.
Yeah.
Any kind.
Yeah.
Who are your favorite stand-ups?
Oh,
I love Eddie Murphy.
oh yeah. Do you
I-
like Raw or Delirious?
Ooh.
You ain't got no eyes, 'cause
That's
you can't
right.
afford it.
'Cause
Your
you're
daddy's
hungry.
Which one
alcoholic.
was like the 80s with the red?
Yep,
That's
that
raw.
one.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, I watched that not too long ago.
They're both vinyl jumpsuits.
It is
One's red,
trash.
one's silver.
And
What?
then a
Come
big
on.
brown
It's trash.
shark
It's-
came, and G.I. Joe went swimming in the water.
This is why I think it's trash. He drops the F-bomb, faggot, like
Sure.
5 billion fucking times
Yeah.
to the point where I'm just like, man, you're wearing that word out.
Yeah, he wore
It
it.
was
out.
the
It'd be like,
80s.
It was
I
the
know,
80s.
Yeah.
but it's just like
At least he
for
wasn't
me,
saying the N-word.
watching anyone that overuses like a term, like I don't care what it is.
That was a lot
like,
of cocaine.
Hey, in 5
he
years,
was doing a lot of cocaine back then.
probably already Chappelle's stand up. That's a lot of N, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
But,
Chappelle.
like,
Chappelle was my next one.
Chappelle's
Yeah.
incredible.
My-
What about
Yeah.
dude? Chris Rock's
Murphy's
is so
incredible.
Yeah.
Pryor?
Pryor's-
Watch some Pryor
No,
right
it's-
now.
How
dude.
about
It's
some
just as
George
bad.
Carlin?
It's just as bad.
Carlin's amazing.
Carlin's
Carlin's
so
amazing because
Kinnison.
he
Yeah.
stays to
Dangerfield. I like that.
like
Socrates,
very
fucking
yeah.
Yeah, Carlin's a philosopher.
Like it's
yeah.
thinker, it's
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Carlin's a
comedy.
goddamn
Do you
philosopher.
have a Mount Rushmore of comics?
No.
If Eddie's up there, who's
Mitch Hedberg.
Oh yeah, I like
No.
Eliza.
Oh yeah,
Schlesinger.
she's really good.
Yeah.
She's really good.
Schlesinger?
Dude, Bill
TV
Burr.
show's
Bill
really
Burr's
Burr is
fucking
like
great.
up there.
I saw
Yeah.
Louis C.K. before he was canceled.
Nice.
I saw him in
Yeah.
D.C.
I'll say even his later stuff is so great.
Yeah,
haven't
his
seen it
new
yet.
stuff is
Dude,
great.
his-
His new stuff's really good.
I actually
he's
like
still
what's
fucking
the
funny.
dude? The fucking the machine.
Burt
Crusher.
Kreischer.
Yeah, Burt Kreischer. Yeah.
I just watched
Yeah.
the Cabin.
Dude, oh, yeah.
And I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
watched his stuff because I'm like, why the fuck is this guy walking around without his
Dude.
shirt on?
That's his
I'm like,
thing.
this is just what. And then I
This is
watched
brand.
that show and I was like, fucking brilliant.
Have you
Yeah, he's the
heard
best.
about all of his like he was on the Travel Channel for like
A
No.
long time.
12
Yeah, he had a Travel Channel
years.
show. Yeah.
Like Bert the Conqueror.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
Hurt
watched
Bert.
Hurt Burt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they would just like do
Crazy shit.
go
to Hurt Burt.
bungee jumping. So they take people
Yeah.
to like into Africa and go to like the tallest bridge they can and like
And make 'em
we're
jump off,
bungee
yeah.
jumping today. And he's like, "Ah!" Like, the whole time.
He's literally who they based National Lampoon's
Yeah.
Van Wilder after him.
No, I
So
love Van
he,
Wilder.
Yeah.
he almost well
They
he,
based
he
that
got
movie
picked
after
up by Will Smith.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will Smith, and they literally bought his story
Yeah.
and made it Van Wilder. Like if Van
No
Wilder's
way.
based off
Will
of
Smith
his,
was involved in that?
yeah, and his
Get my wife's
Yeah.
name.
out your fucking mouth. His dad. The one thing I remember from that whole interaction, his dad's like,
So
he's
this
like,
is-
buddy,
I like Ryan Reynolds.
people from
He's
Hollywood
fucking
are gonna try to
hilarious.
fuck
Ryan
you.
Reynolds is great. It's great.
Yeah.
He doesn't do any stand up though, does
No,
No, he's just an actor.
he's an
he?
actor.
That's lame.
But he's a good actor.
But he could do stand up.
He
He's
could.
funny.
He's funny.
Everyone could.
He just like
Uh,
everyone can do stand
He
up.
just took Jim Carrey vernacular in that
And I
hot
love
ass
so
body.
Jim Carrey, like
Canada.
Canadian.
I gotta pee
Yeah.
again, but Norm Macdonald.
I got to see him.
Canadians. This is
Canadian,
3
yep.
I got to
Canadians
see
in a
him.
row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw Norm?
Yeah, the
Oh,
improv.
rad.
I
Hell
love
yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
All right.
Not
RIP.
Canadian?
Not Canadian.
Nope.
He's American.
Nanu.
Oh, he's American. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Is that racist?
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
It's okay. The Lyft driver up here, I told you I think I told you guys she gave me a ride one other time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
This is precast, though, yeah?
yeah. Oh yeah,
Maybe,
it was.
or at the
Maybe.
very
Who
beginning
fucking
of.
know? Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Hosting.
Before all
Okay,
the
maybe
tequilas.
maybe not.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Somewhere in the tape, or not.
Check the minutes.
But I was telling her, I was like, yeah, white people are assholes, and I was like, wow. Now that we're talking about the racist thing, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't always like my people because they're
No, we're assholes.
fucking suck.
Yeah. Well, I'm only half of one, but I'm half an asshole. Yeah.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
be a real asshole.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
asshole's an asshole.
There you go.
Yeah.
I call my dog a sasshole
Sasshole.
Aw,
Sass.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
because that's how I am too.
Pug's a
Yeah.
asshole.
A sassy little asshole.
Sassy little
Asshole.
ass.
Dude, she boycotted her fucking lunch today.
What?
She
Little
boycotts her
bitch.
food every
Get
day.
out of here,
doing?
Pug.
She
Pug,
does,
boycotting
and
food.
I literally heated
She
up
says, "So
chicken
what's
I
in my
cooked.
name?"
I know.
Puggy.
Yeah, Ziggy does that sometimes.
Pug, you could probably drink that ice water if you really
Want
want
some
to.
tequila?
Yeah. I'm gonna
And
get
you
a
could
drink.
also skip a dinner, Pug. Why don't
Yeah,
you get
get a
some
job.
cardio,
Get a
Pug?
fucking
She,
job.
she
Pug.
didn't eat once Sunday because she played with her buddy. And what she's looking at that
you
is
partying
that
again?
her arch
I'm worried about
nemesis
you.
is bowls. So she's looking at the bowls, probably because her eyes are on the outside of her head. Like that thing is a dagger.
Give her a plate.
She likes to eat off of flat surfaces.
Okay,
plate.
how about
That's
this?
a plate.
Yeah.
A 5-minute set. You're writing jokes, right?
Yes,
Writing
yes.
jokes. I gotta know. Is there a joke that you would preview the people? It could be the home run of the set, or it could be like it
teaser.
almost makes the set. You know, like what do you like? What do you like in an elevator pitch?
How long have you been doing it?
I
first
like
of all?
Not
this
very
joke.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
A year.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I mean,
did like a
more than any of us. So
I did
you
a
know.
workshop
I really
last
did a
summer at the patio, and then
Cool.
part of it was like Puggy showcase. And so
Sweet.
I don't always set goals, but for some reason that day I was like, by this time next year, I'm gonna do music here, and I did that.
There you go.
And then I did another comedy set on my 1-year anniversary.
Nice.
I get, It's the same reason I run. Like
Yeah.
no
Fuck
joke.
running,
You like
dude.
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck running.
Fuck
Fuck
running.
running.
no.
Fuck cardio.
You're all correct.
Yeah,
No, not fuck cardio.
this-
I just can't run. I
It's
was
a promise.
trained
I
as
was
a
like,
dancer.
no, I'm gonna
like,
do this, and
Yeah.
now I'm still doing it, and that's more fun.
way more.
Comedy's more fun than running.
Swimming's way more fun than running.
Yeah,
Ooh, that too.
everything's
Yeah.
more fun than running.
Fuck running.
I listen
hate
to
it.
Bill Burr podcast.
Bill Burr is great.
Yeah, yeah.
He's mad.
What is his fucking name? Mark.
Marin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just had Maria Bamford on. I need to listen to
He's
that.
a
Ooh, I like
Carlin.
her.
Maria
he's
Bamford's
he's
so
a
good.
Carlin type though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Kinnison and the Carlin school, yeah.
Poppy's
Oh,
putting her
Puggy.
butthole
Yeah.
right in my face.
That's
As
good.
much as she can
Buttface,
get her
what's up,
butthole in my
Butthole.
face, she's
It's asshole.
The microphone is really actually picking up a pug butt.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Farting now.
Jokes.
Sorry for the pug
Jokes. Any jokes?
It's minor. So
Even
Are
something
they
that
just are they
doesn't
more
make the set,
stories
like,
or
they're more
like-
stories. So
yeah.
when I get a
how
5
about
minute,
what's the punchline?
Yeah, give us a
Well, here's
punchline
what
with
I
no
do.
setup.
No
Yeah.
setup?
so
What's
when
the
I
punchline?
started my set the other day, I totally fucked up
Oh, okay.
because I am doing a new intro.
Okay.
And so when I walked up, because I can do so much with my name, right?
For
and they're
sure.
like, oh,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Sandie
yeah.
Diamond. Like, what's
Yeah,
up, everyone? It's Sandie Diamond. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck,
There's a
I
lot there.
stopped myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, hang on, guys. I need a reset. And I fully just did a fucking reset on stage. And I was just like, so hi, my name is Sandie, and I'm an alcohol. Shit. Wrong room, wrong decade, guys. How's everyone doing? And then I just kind of went from there.
That's a
And-
good one. I like that.
And
That
I
is great, yeah.
struggle with like crippling anxiety.
No, that's a really good bit though.
Thank you.
Yeah, just keep
but then
getting
I
on
got
stage,
anxious
though.
after that.
Yeah, yeah.
And so like I almost fucking like walked off the stage because I went like I am this critical overthinker. I'm
Yeah,
sure we
of
all are.
course.
Yeah.
But it got to this point where it's like I wasn't doing my material. I was just taught like I just
Do you
wouldn't
record your
s-
sets?
I meant to this time, but I didn't know if I
But
needed my phone.
in that moment, you're just recovering from
From
your
that
recovery.
shit, right?
You're
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
recovering
So
from
because
your
when I did
recovery.
music, was invited to do music, I was supposed to play with a band. And here's one of the things about being a female vocalist that doesn't play guitar. When you don't have a dick and you don't play guitar, it's really hard to make music sometimes
Sure.
when you're single
Yep.
because you start stops. And I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
trying to like be cocky here.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not
Against
trying
males.
to be.
Yeah.
But real fact is
Yeah.
I've stopped so many times, and I'll start the conversation with, "Hey, I'm not interested in sleeping with you. I want to make music."
Yeah.
So, and I'm not trying to like be so
Nope,
forward,
just,
but
just
like
set it
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
I'm just giving you
Yeah,
my
yeah.
fucking expectation.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to make
But
music.
you-
So now I'm learning guitar out of spite.
What's
Oh,
really
that's
sad
amazing.
is the fact that you have to say that.
I know.
Like that's kind of
I'm learning
bullshit.
guitar
I
out
know
of
That you
spite.
even
Yeah.
have to say that in
It's
the first
fucked.
place.
Yeah, it's very
It's
fun.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
Also, you
It's-
should learn guitar.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
If you
yes.
wanna
Also,
sing-
yes.
I
yeah.
am
Learn fucking
100%
guitar.
for it.
Spite
because-
is just as good a reason to learn guitar as any.
Well-
I
Yeah.
mean, the reason the three of us learn guitar is to impress chicks. So
I don't
Learn it so
want
you don't have
to.
to
I don't want to
impress the
impress chicks, but
well, impress people. But like,
I've never.
I don't know. I've never impressed anybody.
But by playing guitar, you
didn't say I
will
succeeded.
inadvertently impress a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
rad. Well, they hate me anyway,
But
so
learning guitar cuts that
tired
string,
of that
right?
bullshit.
Like
yeah.
you never have to do that again if you can just play.
That's
Yeah.
so
And
gross,
you don't
though.
even
It's
need
so
to know like tons of chords. Like you can
No,
learn the
all my
most
shit is
basic
like the
of
same
fucking chords.
stuff. Like
Yeah.
I
Get a capo and learn G, C, and D. You're good.
Yeah, pretty much. Right? You just
I don't know,
keep pushing it up.
I finally got a guitar in my hand like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I sing and I love percussion. I play surfaces really well, and I do the washboard.
Surface.
There you go.
I play the
So you
washboard.
have good, your team rhythm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I grew up dancing,
There
and
you
so
go.
I was
Team
on
rhythm.
stage
Yeah.
from like 4 until 14.
There we
I
go.
know.
But
have
then
8
I
minutes.
There we
haven't
go.
been on stage from
I know, yeah.
14
'Cause we just got
to
there.
Yeah.
40. I
Okay.
wasn't on stage.
Yeah.
I had this fucking epiphany sitting in the old auditorium where I used to perform as a little girl.
Yeah.
It was the first time I had been back there since I was 14, and I was watching the Pajama Game. It was a high school production. I
Cool.
took my mom, like, and that's a
Cool.
pretty like
And she said,
instrumental.
"This is a little violent."
I know, right?
You're like,
No,
Mom,
but
we're
I'm
not watching
looking at
Deadpool.
I'm looking
What
at
do you
Pajama
mean?
Game now as an adult, going, "Wow, this is really inappropriate for children." Because that was like a movie that I watched. Oh, I'm tying this all back in. Are you ready?
Yeah, go.
I
Yes.
watched it in my aunt's apartment in Washington D.C. when I was a little girl, where you could see out of the sliver of her window the fucking Capitol building.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the fascination,
Yeah.
obviously, right?
And so I was sitting there and I was like, fuck, I really sold myself short because of all of this trauma I had as a kid.
Yeah.
At 14, like I stopped dancing because I was told when you land, you make too much noise. And I was, 14, I went from fucking flat chested to double D. From September to December.
Very nice.
That's painful. They're not going to use anymore. Hey, nice. This is my vibe. She grace bitch in the country. Yes.
No, in like the same year, like everything.
Everything changes.
Also,
That's
like
fast.
every dude goes from looking at you like a little girl to instantly like
wanting to fuck you.
she's got tits.
Yeah.
But it was only like the tit, like nothing else caught up with the tits. Like I was very much a late
There's many
bloomer.
dudes that are like nothing else caught up with
Yeah,
my dick, other than my belly.
It Dunlopped over my belt.
I got that fupa that you couldn't even pay for.
Dad bods are in, right?
That
Dad bods are great. Yeah.
This is
That's got a
earned.
lot of
Yeah.
Detroit
I earned my
pizza
dad
in it.
How dare you? But you are
Carbs.
Butter.
All that Rhea, dude.
All
Well,
that
I guess
Rhea.
he wouldn't gain weight with Rhea.
I haven't gone to the Rhea.
Dude.
I was worried that it might
If
give me
it's-
some Rhea.
What did you get on it? What were your toppings?
So I got their special, which was 3 different types
kind
of
of Rhea did you
pepperoni.
get?
So it was like
What kind of Rhea?
it was like
Sauce.
sauce, then the big slice, sauce, medium slice sauce, then the small
I have
like
to
little ones that curl up when they hit the heat.
Okay.
So it was like triple sauce,
I know where it is.
triple pep.
What's happening?
Uh,
Oh, the bathroom? Yeah, it's unlocked. Yeah.
I'll be fast.
I
it
believe
doesn't
in you.
matter. Have fun.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
fast as I can
I
be.
believe in you.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Enjoy
You guys can
yourself.
The
catch up.
podcast won't
I
stop.
have a bidet. Enjoy yourself.
He
Take your
has,
time.
he, has
Yeah.
he has a big mirror, some bathroom
Yeah.
selfies are always.
You get
Yeah,
locked.
get comfy.
You might get
All
locked
right,
in the
all right,
bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Hey,
wanna
that's
move
better
it
now.
aside?
Yeah.
No, we
I
have the
think
whole
that
board
is
set up
better
here.
now.
What was? Yeah. Rhea. Detroit pizza.
I've been really into Kill Tony.
Ah, I know it's great. It's a
So
podcast.
Kill Tony is
Hinchcliffe, yeah.
Tony
Okay.
Hinchcliffe, Brian Red Band. Then
Red Band.
they have special guests. So like yesterday was Post Malone, Kurt Metzger, Joe Rogan.
Nice.
But the whole
The same episode?
yes.
How does anyone talk?
So this is the thing. They have a live band and they have them on the stage, and the premise is
They bring someone else
they
up, right?
they have 3 regulars. So someone opens it as a regular that's
Yeah.
been there for a while, middle's a regular, ends a regular. In between that is people sign up, put their name in this bucket, and they're new comics. They get 60 seconds. And then after the 60 seconds of their comedy, they do like a interview.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then it's over.
Nice.
And then they bring up like someone else. And then like after that ends, it's like, here's a regular.
Nice.
Because sometimes it's like pure shit.
Pure
dude.
bomb.
It's a
Yeah, yeah.
live show.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the
They do
number
it,
one
yeah.
live podcast right now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's a good
Yeah.
show. I've seen
Dude.
some episodes. I haven't.
I just watched like
dove in deep.
Dave Attell, Doug Stanhope
Oh,
with
nice.
them.
The
and,
angry,
or
the
no, no,
angry whites.
Dude, Dave Attell and who's the other King Roaster?
Jeff
Jeff
Ross.
Ross.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're both together with Hinchcliffe, who also is
Is
a
a
fucking
roaster,
roast
yeah.
writer.
Yeah.
And then Red Band just does like a bunch of sound clips. But the live band that they have is like is professional fucking musicians that go with like Lenny Kravitz and shit.
Nice.
So Tony will like cue up something and be like 4, 3, 2, 1, and then they just start playing the fucking song.
Sick.
So like there'll be people like, I can sing, and they're like, what song do you want to sing? And they're like,
Live band karaokeing it, yeah.
like "Miss You" by Rolling Stones, and he's like,
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and then like
Just
the fucking bassist is black. So
Nice.
like,
yeah.
I listen to
Hey.
no, I'm telling, black and blind.
Make it relevant.
And they-
Give him a moment.
No, I was gonna say make it relevant. You got to make it relevant.
no
otherwise-
problem.
yeah.
One of the comics that comes up hung blinds in Florida,
Oh,
and when
yeah,
he
yeah,
moved
you told me
out,
this one. Yeah.
Tony Hinchcliffe goes like, "Oh man, your job, you just hang blinds. D Madness. Do you know anything about that?"
Yeah. He's a blind black
He's
guy.
a blind
yeah,
black
Yeah. He hangs blinds. Yeah.
It is.
not you.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
But not you.
Them.
Um,
yeah.
A lot of that shit though is like so good because even Roseanne Barr.
Roseanne.
She did one and she's like, I refuse to be negative towards these new comics because a lot of them are like, this is my first time, it's my third time. So like Roseanne Barr, as brutal as she can be,
course.
she would like crack a joke, but then she'd be like, you need to keep doing it. You need to change this in your set.
You're giving it
So,
real
like,
advice.
Yeah, real advice. And like, there's been some crazy they call it the golden ticket winner for them, and there's like dudes with cerebral palsy
Nice.
who can like barely talk, and they fucking murder, dude.
Nice.
They
yes.
murder, dude that can only type to text. So they Bluetooth his
Oh,
thing to
nice.
the thing, and
I've
like
heard
just
that. Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
slays.
Yeah.
Like to the point where like people are like, the main comics are rolling. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening? Like, who is this fucking guy? How we've never heard of him? And the latest one is this dude from Florida, and he's a black dude, fucking hilarious, super gangster about like his life and like what he's been through.
Yeah.
But he's like, at the end, he's like, "What's?" Tony goes,
Oh, is it about rocks?
Yes.
Yeah, I know this bit.
What's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
interesting you can tell us? Was like, he's like, I
like
ain't
rocks,
gay, but
yeah.
I like rocks.
Yeah.
And he just pulls a rock out of his pocket.
I just like how they feel.
Yeah, he's like, I found this in the alley tonight.
I just like how they feel.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's exploded.
Yeah.
His name's Cam something.
Yeah.
But his merch, he went to Home Depot and bought a bag of rocks and started signing them and sold them. He bought $4 of rocks, sold $500 of merch.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Just
Viral
just
hit,
the
baby.
viral hit was,
Yeah.
I like rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not retarded, I think.
Oh,
It's
oh,
like,
yeah, I'm
I'm not retarded or
but I
nothing,
like
but I like rocks. Yeah. It's great. It's
Dude.
really funny.
But
But we're all... Yeah.
We're canceled.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
canceled.
some wholesomeness,
Go.
and
Yeah.
you said rocks.
Yeah.
So you said
I
rocks.
smoked some crack.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't smoke any
It's,
crack.
oh. Bro, you did?
I'm on a bike. I'm
Yeah.
behind Shane Thompson, and we are turning left onto the Santa Ana River Trail to go from. I don't think that's Adams. That's 17th.
Okay.
It connects Huntington
Yeah.
to Costa Mesa right there
Uh-huh.
at the water. What is that? That's a street.
Doesn't matter.
It's like
Anyway.
Newport Boulevard or something, right?
It might be Newport.
Sure. Yeah.
Shane Thompson and I did bikes for the last time in Costa Mesa.
Nice.
We did bikes on the first day of summer.
Great.
We
Yeah.
did it
In
yesterday.
It's not the last.
We
thing.
did it on-
Yesterday, nice.
We did it
Great.
on like Christmas or some
Yeah,
first day of winter.
Yeah.
So just catching up with him because I was like,
Because
hey
we
man,
love that man. Yeah.
we love this.
We
man.
love this
Yeah,
man.
Shane's the
We love
best.
this man.
Yeah,
He will
He's my
talk.
birthday buddy.
He'll
Yeah, there
talk
you
to you
go.
about everything,
Yeah.
like Nick.
Yeah.
And then tell you about everything.
Yeah.
Like Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty cool.
you and I don't do bikes with Nick. I do bikes with Shane, I guess.
Yeah.
So
You
I
just sit in my room and drink tequila. That's,
Yes,
that's
I-
way cooler to me.
we edit a video
I'd rather
together.
drink it.
I'd rather do
yeah,
that.
yeah, we edit a video together.
Yeah.
But Shane was just like the last couple months. What have you been doing?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we went to Beach Ball. It's a bar on Balboa.
Okay.
Beach Ball Bar Balboa. Beach Bar.
Beach
Buttered,
ball, bar,
broiled,
Balboa.
Burrito, boiled,
Barbacoa.
barbacoa,
Braised.
braised,
Beef.
blanched, beach. Go ahead.
Broiled.
Broiled. I said broiled.
Baroque.
Yep.
Wait. Black.
Oh, racist.
That was an intentional. Yeah, that was an intentional one.
we were
That was
trying. We were
intentional.
trying for the racism. There.
Shane's doing. I think
Yeah.
I wanted it. Whoa, what?
Oh, I think I want it all.
You're listening
If
to
I-
the all new. Yep.
I haven't listened to a Less Than Jake album in probably a year.
What? No.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
you've heard the entire
I've heard,
catalog.
yeah, I've heard.
Oh yeah, I mean,
The what?
The
if
catalog
you,
of Less
if
Than
you
Jake.
start
Yeah.
like Losing Streak, I could probably sing
That's
the
the
whole
thing.
Seriously.
And if not the words, just the fucking
The
music.
bass lines. Yeah.
There's-
yeah. Yeah.
There's something about putting on that.
Is that your favorite album? What's your favorite album?
I couldn't tell
Losing
you.
Streak or Hello Rock View?
Hello Rock View is probably mine. Or Borders and
Yes.
Boundaries. 'cause-
Borders and Boundaries. So that
Doing
song
it
is so
wrong.
good.
Oh,
Look what
see, I'm
happened.
learning
Yeah,
all
but-
this shit.
So, like,
I don't
there's a
have a
lot of that
tag.
album
It
that
moves, it
kind of,
moves.
I have
for
no
me,
tag.
It moves. It moves.
it just blends.
Dude, as comfy
But-
as you want to get.
Yeah.
It's
What?
like, what do you?
Oh, yeah.
What
make
do
it
you
happen.
want?
I'm
Make it happen.
learning.
What's
do you-
the
See, here's
what's
how
the
I
first
do it.
album with the
I learn as
squirrely
I
rat
go.
dude?
Ooh, score. I think that's losing. No, that's
No.
losing. No, it's
Lo-
not losing.
No.
No.
Guys, I have a real question. It's a real question.
Oh wait,
and the
Losing
question
Streak
is
a green rat
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I'm talking about there's like a brown one.
the
Sorry.
question is Desert Island album. So
Ah.
it's not that
Racist.
you. It's not that you're. It's not that you're stuck and you have to listen to music nonstop. But
Oh,
when
Pez
music,
Course. Sorry, it's a Pez.
when you want music available to you, this is the thing that you would choose to listen to.
I would burn a CD with all of the songs that I want.
Oh, that doesn't
No,
count. That
it has to
doesn't
be
count.
an already
No,
Damn
an
it.
existing
Wouldn't we
album.
all
That doesn't
all?
count.
I want a 5 CD
Yeah, I
disc
want a
changer.
tape.
I
Yeah,
would
of course
play
we all
my-
do.
Yeah.
That's not the point of the question.
I want the 5
Yeah,
CD
yeah.
changer out of my car in
Yeah, yeah,
1999.
Yeah,
That one sucked. It rattled like shit. Had
But
too
at,
much
least,
fucking
but at least you
bass.
have 5 CDs.
yeah. One album.
I think I said Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers.
Mine's Abbey Road. Mine's Abbey Road.
Key of Life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, double L.
Key of Life. Was
Songs
that like a
in the-
2000?
songs in the key
Yeah,
of.
Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder.
No,
Shit.
KIA.
I know.
Life.
This is
a
hard
commercial.
one.
Life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I know.
It's the reason
That's
we
why
asked
we
the
asked
hard
it.
ones.
Yeah.
How cheesy. It would probably be some
Doesn't
like
matter.
Sublime.
Oh,
Like
great.
some, yeah.
Which one?
like-
There's nothing wrong with it.
Self-titled, 40 ounces.
it would probably be Robin the Hood.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah. All
That's
right.
some old school.
That's perfect, though. Yeah.
It's a good
There's
album.
something about listening to an album from start to finish, and we
Yeah.
don't get to do that as much. So,
No.
Not at all.
You're preaching to the choir,
I
baby.
know.
It's
But
a
my-
singles game. So
but my
Yeah.
favorite thing is because I had that song, that track in my head as I'm in the restroom. I'm like, I remember, you're in a mood and you're like, you know what? I got the perfect fucking solution. I'm gonna grab the CD out, I'm gonna stick it in, and the second the first fucking tone hits,
Yeah.
you're just like, boop,
You know all of
it, yeah.
and you just click into it, and like, I can think of like Screeching Weasel and Strung Out and
There you
Murder
go.
City
Strung Out's
Devils.
so good.
Yeah.
dude, yeah. I
88
can't
Finger
believe
Louie.
Strung Out and Murder
Okay.
City Devils are still going.
Strung Out
I
is
saw
so
Murder
fucking
City
good.
Devils
Yeah.
recently.
Oh, do you know Suicide Machines?
I
No,
might.
that's a Michigan
right,
thing.
yeah,
Write
Yeah.
it down.
You introduced
send
me to them, and
later.
they're
They're
really
so
good. They're
good.
really fucking
They're
good.
so
They're
good.
Alright,
really good.
what?
Suicide
No,
Machines.
No, I'm
Suicide
putting it in here
Machines.
The
because
Suicide
I.
Machines.
You should know that.
Yeah.
I
If
should,
you, if
you're
you
right.
like
About
that
them?
kind of music in that time frame, it's
Oh.
like it's
You'll recognize
it's
a
everything.
couple songs, and their catalog is so diverse. I would put them in like Clash, but they're not.
They're
Okay.
they're punk ska. They're not
Yeah.
ska punk.
That's
There's
why I
like
say Clash. They
Mustard
cover-
Plug,
they cover a lot.
Bouncing
Ooh.
Souls.
Oh, I love
Ooh.
Bouncing Souls.
Yeah,
Bouncing
let's
Those are some
Souls
people that
Toilet.
kind of slip between the cracks
yeah,
where you like forget
All these
about
Warped Tour ass fucking bands.
Toilet
Yeah,
off the
right.
roof.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went to Warp Tour by myself when I was 18 years old.
Nice.
Oh,
In
great.
DC.
Oh,
It was a senior trip that my parents would
played
let me
Warped
go.
Tour.
Yeah, they played it.
Multiple-
Well, you're way
multiple
fucking
times.
cooler than I am.
Who were
That's
you
right.
most stoked to see at that year?
The one that I remember was Say Ferris.
Oh, I
And
see
my
them. Save Harris is so fucking
Favorite part is I remembered her joke that she told.
What was
She
it?
said, "What is worse than come on Olivia Newton-John?" Shit, I said it wrong.
No,
What? No,
no.
she
She
Take it
Grease
again?
on Olivia
Yeah.
Newton-John. Wait, back it up.
Mulligan.
Mulligan.
Yeah, Mulligan. Yeah.
What is worse than Grease on Olivia Newton-John?
Okay. Grease.
God.
What's worse than Grease?
Well,
on
probably
Olivia?
Come.
Come on, Eileen.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Perfect.
You're welcome.
It's a good joke.
Yeah,
It's a good
perfect.
joke.
I remember
That
I fell in
is
love
solid.
with Sum
But, like-
41 and I saw Green Day that same time and Blink 182
I haven't seen
and Jimmy
half-
World.
Yeah.
I
And
Warped
listen,
Warped
Jake,
Tour was the
and-
best.
dude.
I've seen the most bands I've ever seen because of Warped Tour.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, seriously, I think
Yeah.
2001 was the first year I went.
You know
I know,
what's
yeah.
fun is
06 was
I
my
was
first
at the emo thingy the other day when you guys were doing your 200th
The emo
episode.
thingy.
Ah.
Emo's not dead or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shane
And-
was at that.
I
No, it was is for Lovers Fest or whatever. Or no.
the one that was
No.
on in Huntington.
It was the one in Huntington.
Emo's
Okay.
Not
Emo's
Dead.
not dead. Huntington. Yeah.
Emo-
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Alright.
pop.
Or emo night.
Pop
Shane and
Punk
Mike
Dad
worked
or
that
something.
event.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Cool.
So it was like in my old neighborhood, and it was in front of my friend's spot. And I snuck in because I'm like, I'm a pink ticket for tickets.
What? Why?
Wrong.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know what that was.
Just allegedly.
She snuck in. It's my privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I did get to meet Nathan Aurora. Like that was my
Oh,
goal that day.
cool,
I
cool.
wanted to meet him and his wife because I've loved watching Ayaterra grow, but also
I was almost roommates with Nick Laporcio, the bass player, in college. Almost. I wasn't.
What's the
But we
band?
were
I don't
supposed
know
to be
who this
roommates.
is.
Ayaterra. I found them on
Ayaterra?
Sugar Shack Sessions.
I was supposed to be roommates with
I love
the bass
Sugar
player.
Shack. It's
Yeah.
my favorite breakfast place.
That's no different.
It literally is.
no.
Shut down.
Their Benedict is so
Skip.
good.
Yeah.
Their breakfast is good.
Yeah.
I was
Um,
supposed to be roommates with their bass player, but I never was. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bad story. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a story though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a part of your. It's part of your fabric.
I think
There
I'm
was this
Facebook friends
time,
with
and
them.
then it didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Motherfucker. Plot twist. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I incorporate into everything that I do. Is just I'm really good at plot twists.
Here you go.
Every day
Here
of
we
my
are.
life, like I have this shit that just pops up, and I'm like, sweet. We're not going left. We're gonna go right. Okay.
Yeah.
I just will adjust my sails, and here we go. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
look at
vibe with that because my mom had always said, well,
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 you know, well,
you have a choice.
Yeah, there.
You have
See,
choice.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
And this one you see it in the mirror and it reads the right way.
Oh, that's
It's
fun.
like ambulance.
Oh, that's fun.
SOS choice ambulance.
Got the ambulance.
Ambulance.
Yeah.
Singing wise,
So
what's your favorite things to sing?
Ooh. Well, she said.
So
what was
I
The
do,
other goal was like singing at a spot. Where's the spot?
So
HV patio.
well, I sang at the HP patio and that was a shit show. Everything that could go wrong went wrong twice.
it? What
Okay,
happened?
good.
I had an hour and a half set.
Oh.
I was supposed to play with the band. The guy that was playing guitar for me, I made it very clear in the very beginning, but the guy
He wanted to fuck you.
Yeah.
I just
Gross.
I just yeah.
I don't pay in
Because they
sexy
don't-
time.
Yeah.
No sexy time for me.
Oh, sexy time.
No. I like money.
No.
Yeah. Money's better than.
Yeah. No, thank you,
no.
please.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to have a band play with me, and I let the one guy know that the guy that I was seeing was going to be there because I
Right.
didn't want him to have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
surprise
Right.
sneak attack. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah. No,
Because
but
I
also
received that, like-
it's a
Very
good
honest.
tactic to be like, I'm not gonna fuck you tonight.
Well, I
Here's-
already told him that
here's my
before.
man.
Like,
I know, but that doesn't mean he listened.
'cause
That
you
doesn't
think
mean he
maybe
listened.
that day he thinks it's different.
Of course, that doesn't mean he
Oh, like
listened.
today might be my
you can
shot.
tell him all you fucking want.
Oh,
That
so
doesn't
guys
mean
think
he
like
listened.
girls like that. Like maybe today's the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
They always.
But-
You want to enter these brains?
Maybe
We think
today's-
there's always a chance. There's
Wait, do you-
always a chance.
We could swap.
There's
some of
all.
it.
You want to know what it's like to be a dude? There's always a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Exactly. You've seen that movie.
If you-
Slippy,
seen that.
slammy, swami,
Why do you think we
Samsonite. I
keep
was
buying
way
lotto
off.
tickets?
way off.
Yeah.
Even if there's
Yeah.
no chance,
There's always a chance.
Yeah. We've heard multiple horror stories of female friends at acts that have
Yeah.
past members that are past members because of
Because of that.
that
Yeah.
view.
Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt. Continue.
No.
Yeah. So you
I
bring your
interrupt
dude.
all the time.
Yeah.
So I let him know, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna play." So this is the day before.
This is Carlos Santana.
I
So that's
still
enough,
don't
but-
play
okay,
guitar
also,
yet.
fuck that guy for like
Well,
being like,
fuck
if you,
all of them. Yeah.
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There's a whole long.
Gross.
fucking-
Wait.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Fuck
You
that
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Excuse me, I burped.
Mm-hmm.
I burp a lot.
About
That's
like
all right.
go-to singing songs?
No. She's telling this the story.
Fade
Yeah,
into
yeah.
you. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a reggae cover of it.
Of
that
what?
I fade into you.
Oh.
I'm looking.
Cool.
I'm actually in the process of looking for the band to record it with.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll record it with you.
I would fucking love that. It would be an honor. I'm
I
serious.
just volunteered.
$1 million.
I'll play drums. I can't
Oh,
speak
I don't
for
have
these
any
two.
money.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Scheduling,
I
Oliver.
know.
Oh, my
Well, if you're not
schedule's
paying, then I'm
open.
not doing it.
Oh.
Talk about my
I
scheduling,
know.
everyone.
I'm not volunteering your time. I'm
Pug, are
volunteering.
you
but
listening to me? Oh, no, he can play
Like I
guitar
said,
too. Yeah,
I can play guitar, but
Yeah,
also
he can
And
Do you want to
bass.
teach
He
me
can
how to
play
play the right?
Actually, he could track it all.
I can track the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, so
I
what
can.
happened is the
Yeah,
person that I
You can
told,
turn on the board.
Yeah,
the person I
can't
told the
sing.
idea
Yeah.
to tracked it for me
Ah.
because it was like I love Fade Into You. Like
It's
there's
amazing.
so
It's a really
many
good song.
songs. Like, and here's the thing: like I never knew the words to half the songs I love singing until I was ready to sing them and go, "Wow, I really don't know them."
Yep.
And then you get
I
up
think
there and you have
everyone is-
I think that's
amnesia.
true for a lot of musicians.
You,
Yep.
I get up there and I get amnesia. I had it last night. It was
Karaoke is
horrible.
very successful.
Yes.
Because the lyrics are in front of
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
They're right in front of you.
All you gotta
Yes.
do is remember the melody and just
Yeah.
read.
And I
read,
go to
read.
so I don't have a studio to like I don't have like a place that I get to go practice or play or
so
fuck
many people
around.
do not. Yes.
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 And
We're
so
very
lucky. We're very
I-
lucky,
you
yes.
guys are very
love
fortunate,
us.
Yeah.
but you've also created this, and it's beautiful that you share it. And it's great that it's for a cost because that
I mean,
Yeah.
you're worth like
Gotta
it's
feed
worth
the
Great,
weasel.
it.
good, great,
Yeah.
good.
Gotta
good.
feed the weasel. Yeah.
All we
No,
do with
you-
the money is buy more shit that makes the
Exactly.
studio better.
You're
Like,
putting it back into it. Like,
Of course, it's
Yeah.
just all
Yeah.
cycled.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, if
It's-
only we were looking for cuts. Like,
I know,
I
right?
can't wait to get paid from the band.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's like
Oh.
the AC was running and I like this microphone.
This is a great week for us. Yeah.
I like this microphone.
We
It's
only
really
pay
nice.
half of the electric.
These are
It's very
good
Yeah.
microphones.
pretty.
But any creative art is like very unforgiving and
costly.
non-thankful. It's all that. So
Yeah, yeah.
as much as you want to write jokes and build a band together, you're like, yeah, I just do this because I love it though.
So
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
roommates right now, one of them might have given birth to me. She is like, why, why are you learning guitar now? And I said, because Vicky, Mom,
Yeah. Nope, Vicky.
No,
You said
Vicky, because Vicky.
Yeah.
Because Vicky.
Yeah.
Because for so long, I felt like my hands should be slapping things, and the second that I got my hands onto an actual guitar, it was like, oh, this is how my fingers move. I just don't know where to put them. And what I told her was like, hey, look, if I fuck around and we don't find out, like, if we fuck around and find out that it's not the right fit, I'm going to back off a little bit on that part.
Sure. Are you on acoustic right now?
I'm on whatever I'm trying.
So, she reached out to me, Craig, and asked, like, do I have any recommendations? And that's what kind of got the podcast idea started in my head.
Cool, yeah.
Because I was like, you need to come by the studio. We have every guitar under the sun.
Every guitar, yeah.
Like, every brand of guitars here. So... Come grab
to take home? What do you
Really?
Yeah.
I would love to borrow one.
Yeah, but come grab some
I'll
necks
volunteer his guitar,
and see which ones fit
Grab
your
the
hand
necks.
the best, right? Because that's
Just see how
what
it feels.
guitars
That's
are all
like just
about
a
is
tip.
feel.
Yeah. Try it out. Just try it out.
I reckon. Okay, how's your how's your
We'll
nails?
do this
okay.
after. We'll do this after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
My
inside baseball.
class.
Okay, yeah. We'll discuss.
Yeah.
We have
Okay,
lots.
we're right there.
Yeah.
What song do you want to hear at the end of the episode? Could be
Any song you've ever
because
wanted.
YouTube will say you don't have the rights, and we go, I know.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
We don't make money off of this. So.
Yeah.
I want to hear Creep.
Yeah.
Radiohead.
Okay.
I sing that one too.
Of course.
OG version.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
got it.
duh.
Not
It's-
remastered.
It's fading in right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I wanna hold a hand inside you. I wanna take a breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in the shadows. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of light into your darkness. Come close your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange that you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange that you never knew. The strangest light, it comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head and let the smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange that you never knew. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange that you never knew. Strange